Okay. Let's go. We're live. Oh my gosh. I know this guy. That's probably what all my viewers are saying right now. They're like, oh my gosh, I know this guy. He hasn't been live in so long. Where did he go? He probably, like, died, maybe? And you would be correct if that's what you assumed. Because, yeah, for a few days I was dead, and now I'm alive again. Congrats, Twitch Mega, on getting first. How is everyone doing on this fine day? Welcome in, everyone. So, we're continuing. Are the flying machines still working? I would be so very happy if they had not broken. Okay, that one broke. This one didn't. And the other one also broke. Okay, so we got 1 out of 3 that didn't break. That's something. I'll take it. I hope you tell me happy birthday on my birthday. I don't know when your birthday is, but I will if I know when it is. Oh, this one continued moving. Oh no, but it doesn't have an actual... Actually, this is kind of fine, because I have to send them anyway. I have to send them again anyway to get rid of all this water and stuff. I'll leave this one going, but I think I'm good. Oh, there's my happy ghast. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Any villagers down here? Nope. I reloaded and it took an extra 30 seconds to reload, an extra 10 for chat. That's so sad. You're cooked, buddy. All right. So, you're the best. Thank you. Thank you. Where's chat? That's a good question. Hello, chat? Where is chat? Chattius, what are you doing right now? Why are you not on screen? Hold on. Caster Labs, chat on screen. Why are you not here? It should be here. Let me see. Hold on, give me 1 second. Can I refresh? Refresh this. Okay, I have it there. But it's not showing up here for some reason. Which makes me think that I might just have to refresh the link or something. Hold on. Widgets, multi-stream chat. And then I just need to copy the link and let me paste it in here. That's weird, man. Where is chat? Huh. Why is chat not showing up? Let me refresh the cache. Did I already do that? Do any of the other ones work? The other ones are working. Should I just use one of the other ones in the meantime? Let me just try and line them up so that they're at least in like relatively the same spot. You know what I mean? Is that? Okay, that should work. All right. It's pink now, but I don't know why Caster Labs chat box isn't working. My birthday is Thursday, September 18th. Okay. You might have to remind me on the day, because you might have to just come into chat and be like, Dash, it's my birthday, and then I will wish you a happy birthday. I'm not going to guarantee to you that I will remember, because I'm not that good at remembering things, man. I forget way more important things than one of my viewers' birthdays. No offense, but I forget a lot of things. Don't worry, Dash, I will. All right. If you tell me, then I will for sure. Okay. Bam. I need to put some of this stuff away. Oh, you know what I just remembered? My platform that I've been building on is over here. Okay. You're building the farm already? I am attempting to, yes. That's the goal. Well, we're not building it already, diamonds. We're clearing out an area for it because I want to build it soon, but you know, I want to have this big area cleared out so I can build it nicely. And then it'll also give me room for upward expansion, which will be good. I'm just gonna throw some stuff in here. Bam, bam. What's my sim distance at? It's at 5 chunks. I'm gonna set it to like 10. No, you know what? If I set it at 5, then I probably won't have to deal with killing the baby villagers nearly as often, which seems like that would be a good thing. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna leave it at pretty low. All right, here's what I need. I need to get a ton of buckets. I honestly, probably more buckets than this. All right, that seems like a pretty good amount of buckets. All right, now let's go clear up this lava. So my favorite way to clear up lava, and you'll see it in a second, is it's the rich people way. It is the rich person way of clearing lava, but it's very effective. Please stream 3 hours, then I can get Hall of Fame. Unless you guys want to see me edit, I was planning on just streaming for 2 hours, and then I have to edit my short because this is not Granite's fault. I only got the short. I do every other day shorts, so I usually try to give him like 2 days to edit, and I only got the short done earlier today, so he only has 1 day and he is not available, so I'm gonna have to do it myself. But I guess I can do that. I would like to see you edit. Okay. I mean, I can probably do that. Pesto is not coming over today, so oh, my mouse just totally froze. That's weird. It might have just been lag though. You know what? Let me relaunch the game. Oh, you know what? I just realized that this guy broke. Let me relaunch the game. I'm having I'm running out of memory, if you see in the corner. I'm having issues. Why isn't Pesto coming? She is at home right now. She had a, do I need to save this replay? I feel like I don't. She had a doctor's appointment this morning that was like near her house, so she's just staying at her house. And I just spent the whole day with her yesterday, so I don't think she'll be too upset if I can't, or well, I can't hang out and she also can't, so it kind of works out. Not kinda, it totally works out. I'm gonna up my RAM to 16 gigs because I do have a big world and I have distant horizons, so we're gonna put 16 gigs into this. You should have put Pesto in your bag and took her with you. I agree, I should. That'd be nice. May I ask why you're killing infinite villagers? Because it's awesome, that's why. Because I want to have the highest amount of villagers killed out of anyone who plays Minecraft. And this is my, as far as I can tell, this is my best way of doing it. Make them into witches with lightning rods. I don't think that thunder, I'm pretty sure that lightning does not strike without the player nearby. I believe that, so chunk loading now does random ticks, but I think the one thing it doesn't do is thunder. Thunder and like rain, or it might just be thunder. Rain, it might still do. Okay, I now have a bit more memory usage, or a bit more RAM to go, and it also looks like it's better. I have to relaunch my game every few hours because otherwise my game runs out of memory, and I had not relaunched before stream. Before stream, I had been working on a video, and so I had already had Minecraft open for a few hours, and it was like running out of memory, I'm pretty sure. At least that's my theory for what happened. All right, chat, watch this. This is the best way, if you ask me, this is the best way to drain lava. It is very expensive, but very effective. Also, these massive bucket textures make it a lot harder. Didn't really realize that. Sorry I'm late, it was grabbing dinner. No worries. Show your best design farms. You're gonna see this design. I I actually don't think we're really gonna get to start building it today, unfortunately, but you'll see it soon enough. You can watch, I made a short about the design, and that short unfortunately did very poorly because I was very proud of it. But it is what it is, it happens to the best of us. I wonder, I think I chunk loaded my iron farm. I hope that it's still working. I should really, I've been wanting to, so, as you guys may or may not know, oh look, there's the, sorry, I'm so ADHD. There's the remnants of a monster spawner. As you guys know, if you've been at the streams a lot, I've been a little burnt out of village game. I actually have not been that burnt out, but I've just not had much time. I'm working on brand deals and just getting shorts out and stuff, and school and life. But so I kind of want to just do a few streams here and there that are not contributing to one large project and just contributing to making my world better. Like, for example, the example that I'll give you is like, I have my iron farm and I don't have auto crafters set up. So my iron farm is just getting a bunch of iron ingots, and it would be nice. I should eventually set up a crafter system so that it just crafts that for me, and that would be lovely. Oh, we found a slime chunk. Is this like literally one water source, or is there more? You'll never believe it. On Sunday, I showered and went outside and went on a date. That's insane. I do not believe it. You're so right. I need to turn on fast right click after I fly up here, because otherwise I'm gonna waste all of my fireworks. Oh. Alright, where's the lava at? I wonder if it's just that one that caused an enormous amount of lava, or if there's more to it. I guess we'll find out. I love having God armor, man. It's so nice that I extinguish immediately. If you don't know, I actually just made a short about this like 2 days ago, but fire protection extinguishes you from fire. It used to not, or yeah, I think it used to not. And it was just a shame because it was such a missed opportunity, and now it does, and it's amazing because as soon as I get out of lava, I'm just immediately extinguished. I like the way chat looks now. Oh, thank you. This is just a substitute chat because this is actually, I think, the chat that I wanted to have, but I didn't have it for the reason I didn't get it set up was because there are issues with it that I haven't fixed yet. You know, I'm not like a one-person team, but I'm a two-person team. It's just Granted and I. Oh, actually, we have a new editor who works for me sometimes. And he's been working on stuff. That's not the point. Point is, being like a small team or just one person is nice in some ways. Like, I get to keep the vast majority of my money, which is lovely. However, it's very bad in other ways because although it costs more money to be a bigger team, of course. But like one thing that I have to do is like when I want to fix something on my stream, I have to do that myself, and it takes a lot of time. And that time can then not be spent doing other stuff, you know? So it's kind of a balancing act. That's why like sometimes if I'm like not being productive making videos, I'll try to like go and work on stuff for the stream or like work on village game, because those are like easier to be productive with, you know? Sorry, I'm just complaining about like the 1% problems. I have too hard of a job. Meanwhile, literally a Minecraft YouTuber. I helped with one thing in stream. I'm basically a part of the team, right? Yeah. New editor, W. Yeah, they're not like my editor exclusively though, so I think I sent them some footage and they did some stuff, and then I sent them back some like changes and asked them to do some more stuff. and they are working on a project for another YouTuber right now, so I think I just have to wait, and that's fine because it's not a time-sensitive video. I'm having them edit the Marketplace is a Scam stream from a long time ago. And if it comes out well, it will go on the main channel, but more than likely it'll be a second channel video. There's a small chance that I like it enough to put it on the main channel, but I think that chance is pretty small, just because I don't know. I guess I would say because the standards of my channel are very high, but also I could always just make those lower and just start posting slop. No, but I don't even think that video would be slop. It depends. We'll see where I decide to post it. You have to have cheated at least once in this world. I have to spawn in carpet bots so that I could film shots. I've like gone into cheats mode a number of times, but not to actually like spawn in items or anything. Oh, is this another source block? Oh, it is. Yay. Yeah, I have some carpet mod commands are locked behind cheats. So like for instance, if I wanted to summon in a player, I had this issue one time. I was trying to film a replay mod shot and the chunks weren't loaded. So I just went into cheats mode and then I spawned in a player and I had a bot sit on the other side of a nether portal so I could film the shot, you know? And I think I've also just done that because carpet bots are really helpful. I don't use them very often, but I have used them like once or twice. I once accidentally, not knowing that this was a thing, so I believe I went into cheats mode to use a carpet bot, right? And then I didn't know at the time, the mod Axiom, if you've ever played with it, if you hit a button, and I bound this to a button, if you hit that button, it puts you into the Axiom editor, and that Axiom editor, then when you exit out of the Axiom editor, you're in creative mode. So I was briefly in creative mode. This was not when I was in hardcore. This was when I was in survival. But I was briefly in creative mode because I accidentally hit the button not knowing that Axiom would just put me into creative mode if I hit it, you know? Dash's chat, learning to play Minecraft is a sandbox game and you can play however you want. He did cheat, but it's okay. I know he's lying, I just can't prove it. Dash cheated his entire world. He built everything in creative mode and faked it. I mean, everything is streamed, so it's pretty hard to fake things when everything is streamed. Yeah. This is really cool, keep it up, thank you. This is hardcore, it is not hardcore. Yeah, some people would probably consider it to be cheating for me to have switched my world from hardcore to survival. If you want, that can be your cheating. Hey, get out of here. Be gone. Some people consider modding cheating. It depends on what mods. I personally think there are some mods that are totally fine. And then there are some that are cheating. Throwback to me ranting for like 7 streams straight about that one guy who was playing hardcore Minecraft. I don't know if you guys remember this, but there's this one guy who was playing hardcore Minecraft, and he did a video ranting about how it's his world and he can play how he wants. And I generally agree with that. But he was titling the videos Hardcore Minecraft, and he had a mod that let him have 7 totems in his offhand. Actually, it was 9, but one of his offhand slots, it let him have 9 offhand slots, and he put 7 of them in there, and then he had like a chest plate and like a shield or something. And so this man, I was like, dude, you're cheating. Like, people can accuse you of cheating if you're cheating. Like, that's reasonable. Imagine being a phantom and you see that coming at you. It's a wrap. So true. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, that's because I ranted about him like 20 times. Oh, these headphones have not gotten more comfortable, chat. It's very sad. What are your resource packs? If you do ! Pack, you can get a list of them. I have personally, and I'm not allowed to distribute this because it's not mine, but I have a compiled pack where I took all the packs that I like and merged them into one texture pack. One texture pack to rule them all. I need to repair my elytra. Let's go do that. And I also want to check on my iron farm while I'm at it and just see how much iron I have, because in theory, it should just be chunk loaded 24/7. Though that would be fun. Oh, it would. It just means that, like, dude, I'm just saying, some people, and I'm not even disagreeing with them, to be honest, because totems definitely make hardcore like a million times easier, right? But I also think hardcore is kind of stupid to begin with. So, like, you know, I think hardcore is kind of stupid to begin with. So I don't care that much about using totems, and I will use totems because like I said, hardcore is kind of stupid to begin with. But people rightfully point out that totems kind of make hardcore much easier. And while it would be fun to have 7 totems, it's also so stupid because that's not even, like, dude, having one totem in your offhand, having a totem in your offhand is like, okay, you have, oh, I need to add a third minecart to this. It's like, okay, if you mess up once, hold on. It's like you mess up once, you have a second chance. Having 7 totems, bro, are you gonna mess up 7 times in a row? Like, that's absurd. Oh, what is this? Hello? What the skibbity? I hate essential mods sometimes, bro. Do I have zoom bound to another essential mod when it adds 7,000 features that I have no interest in? Augers, you're welcome. I think I actually heard about a mod that's called like just the essentials essential mod or something, and it's supposed to be like essential but like without all the random skins and stuff, and I like that. I should get that. Teriyaki chicken moment. Hardcore isn't even that hard. I only struggle because I have a terrible computer that can barely run Bedrock on 16 chunks. Dude, okay. To be fair, Bedrock hardcore is like a million times harder than Java hardcore, dude. Not only, dude, I've seen so many videos lately. Do you guys remember when the Bedrock devs were like, we're only gonna add hardcore? Hold on. I thought I had already added this. It must have gone away. There we go. Oh, much better. Peace and quiet. This is a beautiful mod. For those of you who don't know, shout out this mod. I just set this so within 32 blocks of this farm, all of the zombie piglins just don't make sound. It's amazing. Incredible mod. Anyways, you guys remember when Bedrock devs were like, we're only gonna release hardcore on Bedrock once we feel like once we feel that it's ready. And then, like, I've seen so many videos in the past few weeks of people just playing Bedrock hardcore and just spontaneously combusting. And it's so funny, but it's also so sad, dude. I would be so pissed off if I was playing my world and I just suddenly died. However, here's what I think, and I think I made a video about this in the past, maybe. Did I? I can't actually remember now that I think about it. Did I ever make a short about how hardcore is stupid and you should just do survival because Bedrock, like, or yes, I did. I made a video that was like, hardcore is overrated on Bedrock Edition. And it was like, it was basically saying, just play survival and keep yourself on the honor system. And that way, if you ever decide that you want to keep the world forever, you can, or if you die from something stupid like a bug, you can just say that death doesn't count. Because why would it count? If you die from a bug, in my eyes, that death completely should not count. You know? Unless it's like a bug that you brought on yourself, you know? But if you die from like a random bug, like I don't think that should count against you, you know? If the hardcore trend wasn't a thing back then, do you think this, would you make this world in survival? Oh no, I would fully have made this world in survival. Was it Pen Mouse? It was Pen Mouse, right? This world would be so survival if the hardcore trend had not been a thing. I was never into like the challenge of hardcore because it was never hard. It makes it hard for the first like 2 hours of playing, and then it's not hard anymore. So like the reason I wanted to do hardcore was just because like, oh, I like views. When you're a small YouTuber, bro, back when I was a small YouTuber, I was much more concerned with the meta of YouTube, and because you really, back then, you know, if you want to be in the rat race, you got to chase the cheese. Am I right? All my rat cheese fans out there, all my rat cheese fans know what's up. If you want to be part of the rat race, you gotta chase the cheese. And so yeah, I did participate in the algorithm, and I did what I needed to do to get clicks. And then, you know, once I was, you know, I mean, this is my most popular video on my channel. Once I felt like I was sufficiently big enough that I would still have a fan base if I stopped doing hardcore, I stopped doing hardcore, and I've just been happier that I did that since. And I don't know if you guys know this, but this was fully Pesto's. That was fully Pesto's doing. I think I've mentioned that before. But Pesto was the one who convinced me out of hardcore. She basically was like, I'm really scared to see. Not scared, but she was like, I'm really worried to see how like upset you are when you lose this world that you've spent years of your life making as good as you can. And I was like, you know, do I want to lose this world? That made me think, like, do I want to even run that risk? And I was like, no, I don't. So why am I doing it? For the views, but like at this point, at the point that I made that decision, man, hardcore views were down. Hardcore had been a less interesting category for a while at that point. And I was just like, it kind of makes sense to just switch. I totally did not place that at a 90-degree angle because this mouse sucks. Hold on, all right. Shit, hold on. It's very difficult. I'll give you an example. It's almost impossible to click this mouse without moving it a little bit, which is the problem. So that's why what I'm doing is I'm gonna go like this. There we go. I lifted the mouse off, and now I'm good. How old is Chula? Chula is, she's turning 10 years old very soon, guys. I got her a cake and everything. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna go visit her for her 10th birthday. Bro, so stupid he uses the same name and profile picture every time. Yeah, I swear, man, people, for whatever reason, people don't seem to realize that they're just gonna get banned immediately if they make an alt with the exact same name. The youngest person ever. You are the youngest person ever. That's incredible. How did the youngest person ever get on America's Got Talent? Wait, did I pass it? Where am I right now?
Would you EBR quit this world and make a new one?
Thank you very much for the dono. First of all, I use fists. I appreciate it. Am I in the right place? I can't really remember. We'll find out. I might eventually, but I don't foresee it happening for a while is the thing. I could see it happening like in several years, but I have like a bunch of different build ideas that I want to do, and I do them so slowly that this world is probably going to last me a while, you know? I have such a hard time remembering people in stream, but that guy is so stupid that I always remember his name and profile picture. That's funny. I think I went to Squid Game. Is this Squid Game? Did I just accidentally go to the site of Squid Game? I think I did. I think I'm low-key in the Squid Games right now. That's why the concrete is here, isn't it? Dang it. Where is my... which way to the villager farm, then? Oh, you know what? I think it was down this path. I think it was just like a few hundred blocks less far down this path. I think, yeah, this is 2,000. I think it was like 1,000 blocks out. I think that's what I did wrong. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is it. It's distant horizon, so I can't really see it well if I zoom in. What's up, friends game? How's it going? Why are you playing with a pen? If you see the timer in the top left, using pum coins, which are the currency of the stream, people can make me play with a silly mouse. And so I have to use this mouse for another 4.5 minutes. And then, you know, who knows? If somebody decides to redeem mouse again, then I might have to use the even worse mouse. This is not the worst mouse that I have. I have much worse mice. The timer is as small as granted. I guess on like a phone, it would be very, very tiny. Should I make it bigger? I guess it is pretty small. Should I make it a bigger timer? I can do that. I haven't really thought about it being too small, but it definitely could be. I have a 2.3 thousand day old world. I recently quit it for a new world, and I realized I still wanted to do so much, and I went back. Fair enough. Yeah, I think I really like the idea of like a forever world, if you've heard about those. Where you just, I mean, I guess it's pretty self-explanatory. You just play on the same world forever. And I really like that idea, to be honest. I guess I'll just climb this by hand, like manually, like some kind of plebeian. Because I ran out of fireworks. I really like Forever World, but I also am not gonna like commit to playing this world for the rest of my life, because at some point it's possible that I've done everything that I want to do and want to start over a new world. You know, for me, I really like building farms and then making them elaborately themed. That's like my favorite thing. Oh my gosh, is that the magma farm? That's crazy that I can see that from here. I love Distant Horizons, man. So I like building farms and then theming them up, right? And that's great and all. It's great to build a farm and theme it up. But once you've built that farm, I'm not gonna want to build another one unless I'm building a faster one. But so like at some point, if Minecraft ever stops updating or something, at some point I could see a very real possibility that I eventually get to a point where I've built all of the farms, and now I just want to start a new world so I can build farms and do different themes for them, you know? I could see that happening. Hi, Mr. Happy Gast. I've been playing this game since I was 4, but I don't think I could play for the rest of my life without burnout. I don't know. I think I could play Minecraft for the rest of my life without burnout, but not in necessarily one world, dude. You know, I've been playing Pillars of Fortune a decent amount lately, and it's so fun. I feel like Minecraft is a game that I really don't get burnt out from much, because there's just so much to do in it. If I get bored in my survival world, I go in and play Pillars of Fortune, I go in and play Bed Wars, I go and I speed run, I go and I design a farm, I do something, like there's always something else. I go and I get a mod, you know? There are a million other things. And there's a million things to do in Minecraft, and it's like, so like I could totally see myself playing Minecraft, just not necessarily one world, because one world is just that's a long time to play one world, you know? And I think that's fine to not necessarily be committed to playing one world for the rest of your life, you know? I wish... Chat, I want the magnet block so bad. Chat, what's your coldest Minecraft take? I'm just saying this because I was gonna do Totem of Chat dying and ask this question, but somebody had already done it today. And that's fine. I made a short and it's my coldest Minecraft take. So the hook, if you don't know what a cold take is, you know a hot take is like a take that people disagree on. This is cold Minecraft takes that everyone can agree on. What's your cold Minecraft take? Something you want like added to the game that you don't think anyone would be like, yeah, that sucks. Or something that you know, that you want changed in the game that you think everyone would agree on. My cold take is that Bane of Arthropods sucks. Okay, well, yeah, true. I'm thinking more like what's something you would add to the game that you think nobody would have a problem with. I think that's a better question. What's something that you think should be added to the game that everyone would be happy about? Are you playing Minecraft? I am. Oh, my timer went off. I didn't even realize. Make minecarts faster. I actually don't agree with that. I think that I would be upset if base minecarts were made faster. I would be upset because that would ruin a lot of redstone. I would be very happy if Mojang added a new type of rail or something that makes minecarts go faster, because that would leave existing redstone intact. I think that's the one problem with just make minecarts faster. Cam Man's whole make minecarts faster thing is like not a very well thought out idea. Just like make rails faster, or make a new type of rail so that it doesn't mess up anything that already exists. And obviously sometimes Mojang does break farms, and like that's fine. If Mojang decided to nerf or to make minecarts base speed faster, it would suck because a number of redstone contraptions that I probably have already built would be broken, but I would get used to it and I would get over it, and eventually I'd be like, okay, this is great. I'm happy that I now I'm now happy that I have the ability to frickin' have fast minecarts. But I think if at all possible, which it would be very possible to do this in this situation, if at all possible, Mojang should avoid breaking any farms. And if you ask me, making a faster rail variant would be like the perfect solution, because it doesn't break any farms, and it also makes minecarts faster. It's perfect. I have a cold take. Just one update focusing on parity between Bedrock and Java. I literally cannot see the downside. I totally agree. Fully agree with you. There are way too many differences, and there are also, I think the only people who would be naysayers to that would be Java players, because let's face it, Java players have it pretty good, and for the most part it's mostly Bedrock needs this Java feature. However, I think that those naysayers would be surprised at how many nice things Bedrock has that Java doesn't. Minecarts are useful for transporting large amounts. Are you, is that just your cold? Is that just you stating a fact? What are you? I don't think quasi-connectivity will ever get added to Bedrock. Quasi-connectivity is inherently confusing. I don't think they should add quasi-connectivity to Bedrock. At least if they did, I would think a modified version of quasi-connectivity would be better. I think I think there are some instances where quasi-connectivity is like perfect, and like I wouldn't change it, but I don't know. There's some weirdness with quasi-connectivity that, or well, it's like all weird. I don't think Bedrock should add it. It would just be confusing. At the very minimum, I want the offhand to Bedrock. Oh, I mean, yeah, obviously. Dude, the fact that Bedrock doesn't have offhand is crazy. I want dynamic lighting and colored lighting added to Minecraft so bad, and I don't think anyone would be mad about that. That's not in the short, though. I just thought of that. I learned recently from this is in the short, so spoilers for tomorrow's short, assuming that I get it done today. Although hopefully I will, because I do have the time, and my class tomorrow isn't until 11, so I can sleep in, or I can stay up a little bit late and then sleep in, to get it done. This is a spoiler for the short. I learned this from the Minecraft wiki being wrong, or I came up with this idea from the Minecraft wiki being wrong. Unless they've changed it, the Minecraft wiki says that dolphins can lead you to buried treasures. That is not true. They can lead you to shipwrecks, and they can lead you to ocean ruins. But they should totally be able to lead you to buried treasures. Did you guys even know that dolphins can lead you to shipwrecks and ocean ruins? Probably not, because why would you ever use that? You can just see them with your eyes. Just open your eyes and you'll see the shipwreck. You don't need a dolphin to lead you there. And so I firmly think that it would be a cool addition, and I don't think it would have any downsides if a dolphin could lead you to a buried treasure. To like the general location of a buried treasure, not necessarily the exact block, but like the right chunk, you know? Dude, I only use dolphins to move faster in water. Yeah. But like, wouldn't that be sick if they could lead you to a buried treasure? Would that not be awesome? I think that would be awesome. I know that, but I have bad luck and bad software. I think you're talking to someone else. Just want you to see that I'm here. What's up, Puppyland? Oh. Eh. Did I miss? I think I got all the items. Alright, I gotta build. So what we're trying to do is I want to have a TNT duper that, or I want to have this go all the way to bedrock. How many more blocks do I have to go down? Ooh, a lot. We're at 20, so 40 blocks. So I need to move this TNT duper down. What's up, Senor Fishy? How's it going? Oh, is this guy gonna be full of babies that I need to kill? That is a sentence that probably no one has uttered before. Is this guy full of babies that I need to kill? W sentence. Greatest sentence of all time. It's gotta be, they gotta be up there. Oh, that's why I have this sword. Because for killing the babies. Because I was gonna say, usually I just keep an axe on me, but I don't have, axes don't have sweeping, so. That actually would be bad. Can I place this in? Let me render this schematic and let me put it right here. And so that should be contained within that chunk and then that chunk. And then it goes to here. And oh yeah. Perfect. I've actually made this hole way bigger than it needs to be. So that means to me that I move this one chunk further over, just so that it's really not near anything. So that chunk, it's there, and then we move it one chunk over in this direction, so that it's really not near anything. So now we have a big gap between where the farm is gonna go and the actual walls. And that's good because I have to dig this area out. If I move this guy 40 blocks down, these blocks aren't gonna go away. So what I need to do then is I need to launch this guy, I think. Does this go out far enough in this direction? So if we want like 3 chunks, no, we'd need a little bit more. Although I'm pretty sure we determined that this chunk doesn't actually have anything in it. Let me just make sure. I'm just gonna go into free cam for a second to look at this. Oh, is it? Oh no, it's this chunk that, no, this chunk does have something. I thought that I figured out that there was a chunk being loaded that wasn't important. Oh yeah, it is this one, okay. So, okay, so then this chunk, and this chunk being destroyed would be perfect. Or, well, mainly these 2 chunks, and that would give plenty of wiggle room. Okay, so I think then that I'm just gonna have that wall stay there, and then I'm gonna build this guy, start it running, although I should just build it like 100 blocks forwards because I don't think I actually need it. The walls are not very visually appealing. That's not their function. They're not supposed to be visually appealing. They're supposed to keep the villagers from escaping. I don't know. No, they're not. They're just supposed to keep the lag efficient, or the lag down. See, that's why I don't like having sharpness on my sword most of the time, because I want to be able to one-shot a zombie. I'm thinking, yeah, I think right here is a good spot to start it. Ow, that was rude. I wish I had a mace, bro. That would have been so sick. Rudog would have dug this by hand, coward. Well, the cowardly way to do things is often the better way to do things. That's a new quote that I just created by Dashpum4. I don't know why I had to say by Dashpum4 if I just told you guys that I created it, but that's a Dashpum original. The bravest method is not always the smartest method. Sometimes it is the method that will take me 2 years and you guys won't get a video out. Or won't get a video for those 2 years. Striders absolutely should go faster in general. I fully agree with that. This farm looks so cool, thank you. I'm trying my best. Hopefully it will come out well. Although it's not really, I'm not really super concerned with theming, because the main function of it is to just be awesome and kill lots of villagers. So, as long as it kills lots of villagers, I'll be happy. Wow, I'm insane. That's a sentence that, nah, I'm sure it has been uttered before, to be fair. Probably by Minecraft players more than anyone else. And Christopher Columbus. Bam. Bam. Oh, I already placed that. Bam. People say end update, but what is there to update about the end? I think a lot of people don't want the end to be so empty. And I'm actually personally in favor of keeping the end empty, but adding more content that keeps the same empty vibe. Like, I want the end to be still empty, but have stuff in it still fits with empty, you know? Maybe you don't know, but like I could see everything being underground being a cool way to go about making it less empty. Like on the surface, everything stays exactly the same, but it's like, oh, the end is, or everything being below the islands. I think like there being life below the islands would be cool. Or just having like, you have like the occasional, what block did I need? Oh, just any block. I think also having the very rare chance of like every like 1,000 blocks you might find this. Dang it. Oh wait, is that fine? I think we're fine. I think we're good. I think it would be cool to have for like every 1,000 blocks, you have, you know, you have like a little clearing that has a couple trees in it. And so like, it's still, the end is still super empty, but it does have biomes and you just have to really search for them and like make good infrastructure to get to them. And some people might think that would be tedious, but I think that that would keep the vibe, and I think the vibe is very important to keep. Let's start this machine. How long did it take me to mine and blow up these chunks? One stream, so like 2 hours. And then actually I left the TNT duper going off stream. So a few hours after that, maybe like 2 or 3 hours after that. All right, there we go. That is being mined. That's good. And then I can set up another one. I'm gonna sleep though, because somehow it is always night. I think sometimes, man, I wish that the nighttime lasted less, or lasted, I wish the day-night cycle was longer. Oh. Whoops. All right, chat, you guys need to remind me periodically to go kill all the villagers, okay? There are baby villagers being bred, and you have to remind me to kill them, or else they will lag out my game and I'll explode. Or something like that. Something like that will happen, and I don't think you guys want me to explode. I think they should update the end while keeping the barren vibe. That is what that's what I said. This guy thinks he's Dash Pump 4. How about an official Aether biome, but as a world type in the new world menu and not normally spawning? I feel like there's no point in adding it if it doesn't spawn in the main game. I think that's, I don't know, that just seems kind of silly to me. The Aether is a fantastic mod that would fit pretty decently into the game by default, but I do think that that's not necessarily the greatest idea, just in terms of like, I don't know why you would add the Aether to the game if it doesn't actually happen. That's like something they would add in like the April Fool's update, I guess. All right, so this should clear up this area, and then I'm gonna go kill these villagers. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of lag. And this guy got out. All right, there we go. That's better. I don't think I need 32 chunks. I think I can set this to like 20, and that will help a little bit. What's the reason you started this channel, and how and when did you blow up? I started this channel because I started Twitch streaming a few years ago. And one of the first things you'll learn when you watch videos about how to grow your stream, I realized I liked streaming, and I was like, how do I grow my stream? I have like one viewer. I want to have more than one viewer, you know? The first thing that anyone will tell you... Oh, we naming an item? Okay, work. First thing anyone will tell you is start making content on other platforms. And so I did. And that's how this channel was born. And then I just kind of fell in love with more than just streaming. Just like, I just enjoyed making content as a whole. So I just kept doing it. Can I name it? What are you naming? Favorite block? I really like amethyst blocks. I think they're very pretty, and I love purple. Senor Fisher, are you gonna tell me what you're naming, or are you just gonna keep me here in suspense? FBI, open up! So, I'm going to put this guy way over here, right? You missed it? I'm rich. Guess what, Dash? Can I name it, Jeffing it? Don't smite me. Okay. I'll name it I Love Jeff the Landshark if you can fit it. You didn't say it anywhere. I just read all your messages. Channel activity. Can I read all your messages? Yeah, you didn't say what you wanted me to name. At least on my end. What is it? What are you naming? What item? You have to tell me what item you're naming. Bro's rage baiting me so hard. Oh my goodness. I'm rage baiting myself. Bro. Yeah, I knew what you wanted to name. The pickaxe? What's the pickaxe currently named? Oh, it's not even named. Huh. How is my pickaxe not named? Oh, you know what? Because I broke my pickaxe a while ago. A while ago, I broke my pickaxe. I love Jeff the Landshark. Was that what it was? Or wait, did you want it to say Jeffing it or I love Jeff the Landshark? Jeffing it? Okay. I feel like that's probably fine. That's innocuous enough. Alright, congratulations, you're now proud owner of, well, not really owner, but proud namer of Jeffing it. Potentially proud. I guess I don't really know if you're proud of that, but you probably are, knowing you. Alright, man, I do like doing survival streams. I'm glad I'm doing some again. I know Alterock is probably very happy. I do like doing them. I also like doing other streams, well, I don't really love doing editing streams, to be honest, but I like doing testing streams sometimes. Sometimes it just has to happen. Oh, chat, remind me every, 10 minutes to kill the villagers before they escape. I should really build. I should build the thing that I built so that I can just have all of those villagers. Well, no, actually, I don't need to do that. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just building a thing so that when I'm building a little passageway so that this guy doesn't touch any of the walls. I'm actually a few blocks too low. Oh wait, why am I doing it? I need to build this way lower than I am. Why am I even doing this? What am I just moved it arbitrarily down. I need to move it like 40 blocks down though. That seems to be about good. All right, now we are gonna move this to Y30. How's that? 30 is more than, it should be 50 blocks down. And that should hopefully then be able to be deep enough to go all the way to bedrock, I would think. Although maybe I move it down another few blocks and then it'll be even closer. Check on the youngins. All right, let's see. There are a lot of them in there, but they should be fine for now. All right. Now start time. Somebody start a 10-minute timer. Other games you like? I like playing Marvel Rivals occasionally. I've been playing It Takes Two with my girlfriend. I don't play a lot of games though. I play Minecraft mostly. I love Minecraft. Minecraft is the greatest game of all time in my opinion. And so I don't know. I don't deviate from Minecraft very much. I truly think there's no other game quite like Minecraft though. Till Hytale drops, although I don't think Hytale is actually going to live up to... I don't think Hytale is going to live up to the hype or to Minecraft at all. I think there's a good chance that Hytale is still like kind of buns. Or it is kind of buns. You know what's funny? Dude, Hytale had so much content promised. And I saw when it was announced that like Hytale is never gonna come out, right? If you guys remember that. It was only a few weeks ago, to be fair, so I hope you would. But if you guys remember when they were like, Hytale is never going to release, then the dev of Hytale was like, I'm in talks to buy the rights to Hytale back so that I could release it. And they were like, and we're just gonna release it not like unfinished. And it was like, and it's because they decided like halfway through the development of Hytale to rewrite the entire game. So they already had so much content done and then had to rewrite it so that it could be played on like every platform or something like that. And like, that's so sad because like they're gonna release the game with like not that much content, even though it used to have so much content. But just because they had to rewrite everything. I feel like that's a lesson for game devs as well. Just write your stuff. Assume that your game is going to be a huge hit that everyone wants to play on every platform. And code it so that it can run on every platform. Don't make a game just for PC or just for whatever. Just assume that it's going to be able to be, that it's going to want, people are going to want to play it on Switch and whatever, you know? My brother does not know how to play Minecraft. Like he does, but it's so irritating because he just doesn't know. So he has hundreds of tools and stuff that he doesn't use. That's funny. You know what's one thing that I wish I had done? I wish I had kept my first wooden pickaxe. I definitely threw it out because I didn't really even know if this world would last, you know, 7,000 days. Oh, I'm past 7,000 days. Happy 7,000 days, everyone. I wasn't expecting it to last over 7,000 days, of course. And so, like, I just think it's I wish I had my wooden pickaxe still, just because that's such a piece of history in your world, you know? If you have a long world, bro, having the wooden pickaxe that you used for 2 blocks at the beginning of the game is so cool. You could also like enchant it and get it like really OP, so you just have an OP wooden pickaxe, and that's so cool. I always keep my first wooden pick. That's awesome. I should have. I didn't think to do that when I first made this world. So like there's like pretty much a 100% certainty in my mind that I either used it as fuel in a furnace or threw it on the ground and it despawned. There's a 0% chance that I still have that wooden pickaxe though. You know what also? This is another thing, and this is for content creators mainly, but make a VODs channel, or if you only stream on Twitch, make a VODs channel, because I really wish I still had those streams of me from when I first started this world, but I don't have any of it. I have nothing. I have almost none of the footage from that long ago, and all that remains of it is the video that I made of it, you know? And like, fortunately we have that video, and I have the footage of the first time I ever played on that world. But that's all that I have. And it's like, it would be so cool. Like, wouldn't it be so cool if I had that footage? It would, but I don't. I'm against enchanting it. Yeah, that's fair. I was kind of thinking the same thing. I just wasn't sure. I was kind of thinking about that though, like enchanting it. I think making it like a god pickaxe is kind of cool though. It's not necessarily about the history at that point. It's more about like, this is the legendary original pickaxe, you know? But yeah, you wouldn't have like a Civil War era gun or something and then maybe you would like repolish it and stuff, but you wouldn't like modify it. What I started to do with streams is that I highlight the entire stream on Twitch so it gets saved. It lets you do that? I didn't think that it let you do that. Can you, like, are you able to do that for every single stream? I'm surprised that it would let you do that, because that seems like why would they want you, like they would hate that, you know? Because that just seems like it would take up a ridiculous amount of space. How many villagers are we at, chat? 30,000! We hit the big 30,000, let's go! Yeah, you can highlight a whole stream and then it gets saved as a highlight. Wow, that's crazy. Did not know that. Well, I mean, now all my streams get saved on YouTube. So it's fine. Although maybe I should do that on Twitch, because then they would have the VODs track. They wouldn't be in 1440p, but oh wait. Chat, this is big brain. If I get into a habit of saving all my streams as highlights on Twitch, what I could do is I would have the audio from Twitch and I would have the footage from YouTube. And I could combine them into a 1440p. I know you can stream on Twitch in 1440, but I doubt it's very good. But I could combine them into a 1440 stream with good audio, and that way I wouldn't have to. That way, I would always have the footage. I think mods on Twitch can highlight. Really? I do have my first set of iron armor minus the pants. What did you do with the pants? Bro lost his pants. Cue the SpongeBob song about ripping your pants. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop. And boop. Oh, there's a slime over there. What up, slime? Boop. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Put that there. Bam, bam, bam. And then I just need to bing, bing, bong. And then I need to... Oh, not that. I need to do this first, and then place that, and then I'll turn easy place back on because I'm lazy. It's not even laziness, it's just so nice, so convenient. With something I have to build like a bajillion times like this, so convenient to be able to use easy place. Some people might consider easy place cheating. The guy who was asking me earlier if I've ever cheated. Some people surely would consider easy place cheating. I actually for a long time did. And then I just kind of got over it and was like, it's so helpful. For a long time, I didn't use easy place. And then I had this one project where I had to build like 200 TNT dupers. And I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna use easy place because this will take me 2 million years otherwise. All right, now we build this guy and we hope that it works correctly. Or we, not build, but we launch this guy and we hope that it doesn't get stuck on a block and that it also is able to dig all the way to bedrock. All right, it is TNT duping, so that's good. All right, lovely. Mods can highlight streams and save them as VODs. I just did it with the last stream. Oh, that's sweet. That's awesome. I would... See, that makes me want, like... I would love to have you guys do that, but I fear that you guys... That if I assigned my mods to do that, like, somebody would... Or, like, we would have streams that we would miss, you know? But that is nice that you can highlight streams. It broke already? How? Damn it. I didn't get rid of enough blocks. I didn't know I had to get rid of these ones. I wasn't thinking about that. I was only getting rid of the blocks that I could, that were on like the side of the schematic that I was looking at. But that actually makes sense. I do have to get rid of these blocks. Okay, it's fine. I'm not mad. Only a little bit. All right, there we go. That's cool. What's the big difference? What do you mean? What are the odds I can start this guy again? I would love it if I could somehow get it to work without having to tear it down. I'm kind of doubtful. Okay, it needs to get pushed one block further, doesn't it? Yeah. It needs to get pushed one block further in this direction. Not that one. So... Oh, this guy maybe? Okay. I was gonna say, there's nothing I can, there's nothing, worst case it breaks, best case it doesn't. There's like there's no downside here. It's like I was assuming it would break, so you might as well try to have it not break. And if it somehow manages to not break, then it's your lucky day, you know? But it did break, so it is what it is. Gotta rebuild this. That's so annoying. Got him. Third tries the charm. I love being precise with Elytra Flight. It's such an efficient, once you get the hang of Elytra Flight, man, you can move around so efficiently if you have enough fireworks to do it. Oh, see, I ran out of room in my inventory for these blocks. That's kind of funny. Oh, the younglings? You're so right. Is this Wii U edition? Yeah, you know it. Thank you for the reminder about the younglings. Let's go end them. Come here, babies. Pause. I ain't no Diddy. Alright, there we go. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Anakin. I don't even really get that reference, to be honest with you, chat. I have never watched Star Wars, but I'm pretty sure that Anakin, spoiler alert, but I think he killed some kids or something like that. Hate it when they do that. I wonder, okay, I think I have to move this one forward. And then I wonder, can I build this while the other blocks are here? You know what the cheatiest thing of easy place mode is? And this is actually one of the main reasons I use it. It lets me place blocks mid-air. And that's very convenient, but it definitely is not a thing that you could do in vanilla. Unless you're on Bedrock Edition. Ha 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 ha. Bedrock is so weird, bro. Imagine being able to place blocks mid-air. I'm not jealous, you are. It is peak Star Wars comedy that Anakin killed a bunch of small children. Did he actually do that, or is that just like a meme? Is Anakin not one of the good guys? These are genuine questions. I have not watched Star Wars, but I thought that Anakin was one of the good guys. No, he actually did that? Oh, wow. Huh. What day are you on? We just hit day 7,000. We're day 7,003. Why? And is Anakin in fact one of the good guys? And did he just have to kill a bunch of small children to save the world or something? I don't know. Is this like a, you know, I don't know. I guess it would probably be hard to justify killing a bunch of small children, but I could do it. It's for the fun. It's for my own personal enjoyment. Can't you see, officer? I'm normal. Yes and no. Anakin is Darth Vader. Anakin is Darth Vader? Oh. I had no... Dang, I really have no idea. I know that Darth Vader is Luke's father. I know that one. I'm so knowledgeable about pop culture, chat. This guy's hip and up to date with the kids. Hello, fellow kids. It's me, of child. All right, I'm gonna go over here and hopefully this will work. And hopefully it will not break this time. Surely the second tries the charm. Ah! All right, we did this, chat. We did this. I dug out the walls. Oh, you know what? Let's make sure. Did I dig out the walls on this side? Yeah, I dug out the walls. We should be good. Darth Vader is probably my favorite villain ever, at least top 3. Wow. Crazy. Honestly, the small amount of Family Guy knowledge that I know is probably, or shit. The small amount of Star Wars knowledge that I know is from the Family Guy episodes where they parody Star Wars. Also, from Spaceballs. Spaceballs is like a parody of Star Wars and has some Star Wars references, I think. I haven't watched Spaceballs in like 10 years, but I feel like I probably still remember some of that. All right, we now have these two going, which is lovely. Digging out this area. In like a few minutes, once this guy has moved like 3 or 4 more blocks over, we're gonna put a second one so that it will get all the way to bedrock, because this one is definitely not gonna be able to get all the way to bedrock. No, the diamonds! No! No! It's a tragic day anytime diamonds get destroyed by TNT. Oh no, oh no, oh no, nah! Maybe there are diamonds over here that I can get. Oh, diamonds. These are not going to get gotten by the TNT, to be fair, but... Darth Vader redeems himself in 6th episode. Okay, don't spoil it, man. What if I watch that in 10 years? I probably won't, but what if I do, and then now it's spoiled for me? No, I don't care. I hate Jar Jar. I don't like this video, cause yes. That's a good point, okay. Well, how about you do like this video, cause yes. Yep, get owned. Now you have to like the video legally. Everyone, by the way, make sure to like the stream. Unless you're on Twitch, in which case you can't do that. But if you like the stream, that tells YouTube, oh, this is a good stream, I should show it to more people, and then I am a happy guy. So please like the stream, and you'll make me happy. Boop. Whee! Yeah, I guess, oh, can I scoop in and grab these before they get blown up? Oh, I'm chilling. Oh, it's going away from me. Silly me. I think that my mob switch is perhaps not on right now, because I think there should be, we should have a lot of, like, we should have, oh no, actually it is on. There are 50 mobs being loaded. Yeah, I'm high enough. Yeah, there are 50 mobs. It's just not, the mob switch just isn't enough, unfortunately. Okay. Cringe. Alright, I'll sleep then. Nah, you know what? I'll just get into bed for a second and then get back out. Oh, no! Give me my scaffolding back, bro. Did some of them die to, like, entity cramming? Oh, wait, how do I get out of here? I think some of them started to, but I don't think they actually did. That's good. Oh no, not the gold. Wait, I might be able to recover that gold. It's going away from it, so I think I can get to that gold. Oh, and diamonds. Several gold and several diamond. Oh, there they are. I really like having lots of diamonds so that I can like build using them and stuff, but I don't like actively go out mining for them. So like this is the best way that I really find diamonds, is just like while I'm digging a hole for another project. I'll probably find a lot of diamonds while digging holes for Squid Game Season 3, or for Village Game Season 3. Whenever I actually do that. Whenever I get back on my grind. My Village Game grind. When I get bored, I spelunk. Yeah, I low-key should do that. What I should do, honestly, is make it like, if I ever make like a quarry, I should just make it like every day I have like a 10-minute mining session where I just get like, you know, if you have a big enough quarry, you could probably get like a stack of diamond ore in like 10 minutes, you know? And that would be lovely. That'd actually be crazy. And then in like a couple of weeks, you could build so much stuff using diamond blocks. Maybe not a stack. You could even if you got like 10 diamond ore per stream, that would pretty quickly add up. And then if you invest that shit, oh man, you'd be a billionaire in diamonds in no time. I love investing. Investing is so sick, dude. I really have money, and then I'm just able to make it more money. It's awesome. Sorry, that's kind of a tangent, but who cares? Invest your money, kiddos. Don't let it just sit there. Oh, diamonds. Ooh, ooh, big vein. Okay, love that. Investing, no. Gambling, yes. You're so right. Yeah, you're so right. Make sure you gamble all your money away, guys. Gambling is where it's at. Oh no, there are diamonds being destroyed. Can I save them? Oh, I can. Beautiful. I can save some of them at least. I hope to one day be as rich in real life as I am in Minecraft. No, actually, that would be horrible. I would be so unethical. To get as rich as I am in Minecraft, I literally have killed 30,000 villagers. Although these don't really contribute to my wealth. They're just for fun. It's more of like a personal hobby project, you know? However, this is how I gain my wealth, so it wouldn't be very ethical. They're perfectly good diamonds on the surface? Where? I'm not gonna totem pop, I'm sorry. Let's go gambling. Aw, man. No, I think, isn't it? Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. I think you got it wrong, buddy. Dude, Distant Horizons makes Minecraft so much prettier. It's actually crazy. It's also crazy to me that Mojang did not add a level of detail. I know Notch was like not a good coder, but level of detail sliders are like like if Minecraft was coded now, it would surely have a level of detail slider, wouldn't it? Oh, wait, can I save this diamonds? Oh, it's a big vein. The TNT's coming for me. Wait, shoot. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. I'm just gonna hide in my hole. Oh! I have no idea what that means, not Zan. Oh my gosh, you're a pumpkin. I like your profile picture. Bro's a pumpkin. Just like me, for real. This is not a perimeter. Like, it's not a full perimeter. It's a small perimeter around a small farm. I fortunately do not need like a whole perimeter yet. You know, I'm realizing that I probably will not need to send this a second time. This is actually making it all the way to lava, so I don't think I'm gonna need to send another one. And maybe I should, just for good measure, in terms of getting rid of. It'll get rid of any like random blocks that somehow survive, because that does happen. Sometimes a block survives and is floating. Maybe it would be a good idea for me to do that. I haven't checked on, no, actually I did check on the kiddos pretty recently. They should be getting born right about now, and I can go kill them soon. Mod Senor Fishy on Twitch. Oh, you're so right. Is Senor Fishy in Twitch chat? Senor Fishy, send a message in Twitch chat so that I can mod you. And also say your username in YouTube chat. I'm out of it. What's mod on Twitch mean? Like moderator. Like people to moderate the chat. Senior Fishy is just a new moderator on YouTube, but I didn't mod them on Twitch yet. The Hermitcraft perimeter that Doc M77 made? Oh, okay. He's here. Bro's only been following since... Bro's only been following me since June. Oh, I guess it's on Twitch. That's not very long at all. I feel like Senor Fishy has been here longer than since June. I'm not 100% sure, but it's just my suspicion. I only made my account in June. Wait, have you been here? Have you been on YouTube for longer? Or did you just get mod really fast? You made your Twitch in June. What's your... Okay, you have been on YouTube for longer. That's kind of what I figured. I was gonna say, surely they did not get their mod that quickly. That's like very, very fast. That's faster than like most of the people, so that would be pretty surprising. In a second I can build another one. I've been here since August of last year. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I felt like you had been here longer. I'm sorry. I have a lot of viewers, so subtle flex. Well, not really subtle. I have more people to remember than I can really remember. So, apologies. That's moving away. Operation Rescue the Gold is a go. Chad, this is a little pro Elytra tip for you. If you're about to crash into a wall and it would normally do some damage, you can instead just boop and switch your chest plate and then boom, no damage. And it's beautiful. Ooh, a mob spawner. Notch apple in here, please? Notch apple in here, please? No. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna leave you be, and I'm gonna make the TNT get you. Ooh, diamonds. The TNT is gonna deal with him. Oh, well, I guess the fire dealt with him. Where did that other diamond go that I saw? How many diamonds do I have? 38? That is pretty freaking good. That's a pretty good amount of diamonds. Also, there's a lot of redstone in here. I don't need it, but there is a lot of it. Oh, diamonds. Diamonds spotted. It's so nice. It uncovers so many diamonds for me. This is like unironically a faster method of mining than just mining normally. Well, I guess not. I guess that's kind of to be expected. That's why people build quarries and or why people build like the, what are they called? The machine where you like hit a note block and it launches 200 TNT forward. You've been watching me since you were in the womb. Valid. I'm about to write a poem about you. What should it be about? Should make it about how I'm the greatest there ever was. The goat of all time, if you will. I'm just trying to have my ego stroked a bit, you know? The other day, my roommates and I were playing a drinking game, and one of the cards that we pulled let her make a rule, and she couldn't think of a rule, so I gave her this suggestion, and she loved it, and it was very fun and funny. The rule that she came up with was everyone has to say, well, the rule that I came up with was everyone has to say pesto is awesome before their turn, or they take a drink if they forget. And then one of my roommates was like, you should make it so that everyone has to say like a compliment about her, but it has to get like more and more. It has to like escalate in like value every time. And so I started off and I was like, Pesto is so-so. And by the end we were like, Pesto is God, almighty ruler of all of the worlds that there ever have been and that there ever will be, and I bow down before her. And it's funny. Y'all drink? Yeah, we're 21. So yes, sometimes. It's fun. Once you're 21, it's fun. In moderation, you know, be safe about it. Ooh, I gotta check on the Bebs. The Bebs are here, and they're probably escaping. One of them has escaped. Die. You don't get to escape. No freedom for you. No freedom for you. Who do you think you are trying to get freedom? Poem about green gold grieving goblins grinning grievously. True. You know, I had the fewest viewers that I've like ever had during that stream, and I had no idea why until somebody came in chat. I think it was one of my YouTuber friends came in chat and was like, I thought this was a Clash of Clans stream. I was like, oh, I did put the Clash of Clans goblins in the stream, and it's like not necessarily clear that it's Minecraft. So that's my theory. I don't know for sure. It could just be that my stream was mad boring and people hate me. But I like to think that that's not the case. Because that would make me sad. But like, yeah, I think that that's actually a very good, solid guess of what happened. Is that people just didn't click on the stream because they're like, oh, I don't really care about Clash of Clans. Stream was fine. Thank you. I guess. When I was a kid, I had tiramisu. I cried so hard. I don't think I've had tiramisu. What is it? Is a hot dog a sandwich? No. I think a hot dog's its own thing. I think a hot dog is just a hot dog. Not everything has to be classified. I think a hot dog is just a hot dog. What do you guys think? Is a hot dog a sandwich? Should I put up a poll? Cereal is not a soup. I fully agree with that. Cereal is absolutely not a soup. Cereal or soup has to have like meat in it. Soup is meat and broth. Cereal is not a soup. I have heard that debate though. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Yes or no? Also make sure to like the stream. I'll put it up on Twitch as well, just for, oh wait. I forgot, Twitch polls go away after a bit, don't they? I'll put it up on Twitch just for you guys. What's the max? Oh, it's 10 minutes. I'm probably gonna get one vote. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Yes, no. I have 2 viewers on Twitch, so I'm kind of doubtful that we're gonna get many votes there, but we'll see. Soup has to be hot. That's not true. There are a few soups that are not hot. I think a soup has to be like meat though. Or it has to be either meat or broth. I think that's the main thing. I'm trying to think. What are soups? Are there any soups that are not meat or broth? Is miso soup? Miso soup might not have might not be broth. It might just be like soy paste or something. Or like miso paste, not soy paste, miso paste, which I don't know. But I think that milk is very different. Like the broth is probably mostly or a lot of water, you know? Milk is not a broth. It has to be like a soup. soup base, and milk is not a soup base, you know? Yeah, gazpacho. Yeah, gazpacho is a cold soup. That's true. That's why I don't think. That's why I personally do not think. No, not personally. I know for a fact that cereal is not a soup. And if you think it is, you're wrong. And stupid too. Just kidding. That's mean. Oh my God, that was a lot of fall damage. Holy moly. I thought, okay, so note to self, the switching to chest plate trick does not work when diving down. Okay, I kind of thought it did. But you do have to slow down before you switch to your chest plate, or because I think it only works when hitting a wall. If you just dive straight down, I don't think it does. Let's test. Nah, you just take fall damage. What you can do though, which is kind of funny, is look, watch this. And no fall damage. You can be going as high as you want. You can be going real fast, and you go boop, and then no fall damage. Well, in that case, I took like half a heart of fall damage because you reset all the falling as soon as you go up. And I'll just get in my bed so that phantoms don't spawn. This is working wonderfully, dude. Look at this. We're just eating away at this area. It's gonna be so beautiful. We're gonna have such a lovely spot to build our beautiful farm. Your world isn't 1.21? No, my world is 1.21.8. I actually am currently, for very rarely will I be in the most up-to-date version, but I am actually in the most up-to-date version because all of my mods just so luckily happen to update. It's like so rare that my mods update like quickly enough for me to be up to date. I'm almost always very far behind. But I'm actually up to date right now. I really like having saturation bars. I recently got apple skin, and so now I can see how much saturation I have. It's pretty nice. So now I eat preemptively. I eat my golden apples even when I'm not hungry, just so I keep my saturation full. And then I can heal really fast if I get in trouble. Having that knowledge is actually pretty strong, I suppose. That's interesting to think about. There are some mods that are totally allowed. I'm pretty sure apple skin would be allowed by like almost every server. And but it totally would give you an advantage. If you keep yourself saturated, you will heal faster. And you'll have an advantage. I think people do that though. People will eat like 2 suspicious stews before they engage in a fight, because then they have they'll have that instant amount. They'll have a bunch of healing immediately before they start. They'll have a bunch of healing before they start needing to eat. You know. Ocean technically meets the qualifications of soup. Ocean isn't broth though. Broth is like bone reduction or something like that. I don't think the ocean would qualify for that. Although maybe there are soups that don't have like bone broth. I don't really know. Say that to me when I put raw chicken in milk. You're telling me this isn't a soup? I want to try a perpetual soup. Have you guys heard about perpetual soup? I got on Stew Instagram yesterday. Stew Instagram Reels, bro. Didn't even know that existed, but I got this video that it was gay son or stew. and everyone, nobody was being homophobic, which was awesome. It was just people debating whether or not they would prefer stew or to have a son. And they were like, and somebody was like, I have no problem with a gay son. I just am really hungry right now and would love some stew. And then other people were being like, were weighing in and being like, well, if you have the gay son, maybe the gay son will know how to make stew and can make you stew. And then other people were like, but I want the stew now. Is my gay son gonna be like there was a picture and it was like an adult man, and they're like, is my gay son gonna be an adult, or will I have to wait? Like, do I have to wait? And they're like, you have to plant the seeds of stew. You have to be patient, and then you'll have infinite stew. And I don't know. And then like the next 2 videos I got were about stew. I was like, dude, I didn't know there was stew Instagram reels. The ocean has the bones though. Yeah, but I think you have to like boil the bones. And the ocean, I can tell you this relatively confidently, the ocean does not boil very often. At least, maybe there are parts of the ocean that boil, but I doubt it, because the ocean is so big that you have to heat things. The bigger the body of water, the harder it is to heat. So I kind of doubt that it boils ever. But maybe. I'll put boiled milk with raw chicken. Now that sounds yummy. Oh, I'm out of redstone blocks. Oh, I was so close. I wonder if there are any diamonds down here that I missed. Oh, there are. Is that coming towards me or away from me? Not sure. I can kind of just run over to the side in order to escape, which is nice. Now that the hole is big enough, I can run over here. Oh, there's so many diamonds for me to be had. Can I have diamonds, please? I'm gonna be restocked in my diamonds pretty soon. Like, I used so many diamonds on my million sub diamond sign that I now have like no diamonds. I'm gonna be rich again probably pretty soon because of this mining, because of decimating the world for its natural resources. You know, Minecraft teaches children about decimating the world for its natural resources pretty well. Because this is like one of the most popular mining strategies, I think. Like, strip mining is like the early game mining strategy, but when you get later in the game, the main mining strategy you'll see people using is just destroying enormous areas in the world. Although I think a lot of them are underground at least, so you don't have a huge hole. What about the tomato soup in the version eaten cold? Yeah, gazpacho. I guess tomato soup. I guess tomato soup doesn't have like bones in it. Yeah, I don't know. I would say that if it has soup in the name, then it's soup, even if it breaks the rules. If it's got soup in the name, it's soup, even if it breaks the rules of what most soup is defined as. So if cereal was called cereal soup by a large amount of people, then maybe it would be fine. Look up in chat, I just made it. Okay, I'm so excited. Dash the poem. Chula may munch on pumpkin leaves. Maybe Pesto even curls up in empty ones. Not this one. That's Dash, Minecraft pro streamer. He's no regular pumpkin. I forget that poems don't have to rhyme. And so I was expecting it to rhyme. I like it though. I appreciate that. So tomato soup doesn't in fact break the rules? Tomato soup often uses chicken broth. Okay, good to know. Good. Alright, so tomato soup is chill then. Is that like a haiku or something? What is there? Is that a specific type of poetry? I don't know. What's a haiku again? Is a haiku 3 lines? That might be more. I think that was more than 3 lines. Dang it! I threw out my slab. I had that slab and I threw it out to make more room in my inventory, but I needed that slab. I didn't need this gunpowder, bro. Oh, I forgot to put a minecart on here. Crap. Crap. Oh, nuts. Oh, Peter. Sorry. Okay, I think we're good. I think I can fix this, like this, and like this, and like boom, boom, boom. Wrong button. And then I can go easy place is on, and then I can go bam, bam. I think we're good, hopefully. And then we can launch a second one that will basically just clear up any blocks that get left behind. How did I run out of pistons and sticky pistons? Glad you liked it. It's so cool that I get to interact with all of my favorite YouTubers in real time on stream. All of them? Do I have multiple personalities or something? Probably. If I were to guess a random, like, if I had to guess a mental illness that I got, dissociative or whatever it's called, multiple personality disorder would probably be pretty accurate. That seems like I could see that happening. That's probably one of the worst ones to get, but I feel like that would be likely. I could see that happening more than a lot of other ones. Where did that gold go? Because I'm already kind of insane, so I could see it happening. This is probably a top 3 streamer behind Drockcross and Alterock. Does Drockcross stream? I don't even think I knew that. My bad. I understand Alterock. I mean, Alterock, greatest streamer of all time. I don't know about Drockcross though. I didn't know he even streamed, bro. He did have that one time where he defeated 47 different PvPers and then everyone clapped though. That did happen. That's real. He defeated the admins, all 40 of the admins who were cheating, while he had one hand tied behind his back, and then and he also was simultaneously saving a cat from a tree, and then everyone clapped. Do you guys remember when that happened? Is this pre-recorded? Yeah. I just anticipate what everyone's gonna say really well. So I periodically just say, is this pre-recorded? And I hope that I get lucky that somebody is, oh no, I forgot about the babies. No! Get out of here. No, 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 die. Okay, I think we're good. You're escaping. All right. Yeah, I periodically just say, oh yeah, is this pre-recorded, so that somebody will like think that it's not pre-recorded if they happen to be at the right time, you know? Thanks, just checking. No worries. I hate pre-recorded streams, dude. It actually is such a poison on live streaming. Like, I have been told by companies, I've been reached out to by a number of people saying, hey, would you like to live stream all your shorts? And I'm like, dude, I despise people like you. I just hate that. I hate that because of people like live streaming, like shorts and stuff, or just live streaming existing videos, people have to wonder, like, is this real? Like, is this a real video? And like, that sucks. 5 years ago, you did not have to ask, is this a pre-recorded stream? You know, it's so bad. It's so bad for like the ecosystem of streaming, you know? Because like streaming, the whole point of streaming, that's the other thing. It's like, if you want to pre-record something, go make a YouTube video, bro. The whole point of streaming is that it's live. The only exception I give is Minecraft Live, because obviously that's pre-recorded, but everyone knows it's pre-recorded, and it's not trying to not be, you know? It's more of a premiere of a video than it is a live stream. Yeah, wait, that's interesting. Why don't they just put it as a premiere video? I don't know. See you later, Crow Boys. Have a good night. I hope to see you around again. Join the Discord if you want. If you want to, you know, stay in touch. See you around. I'm gonna grab this gold. This is my gold. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have so many diamonds and so much gold. It's gonna be beautiful. Oh, so now I have 2 of these going in opposite directions, which makes this a little bit more dangerous. It's like Crossy Road, except with bombs. Which is like basically that's like how our parents crossed the road back in the day. How our parents got to school. Back in my day, I had to freaking cross an active war zone to get to school. And you get to take the bus and you're complaining? That's how parents sound. Oh man, that's crazy. At what point am I gonna be too much of an unk to be able to complain about parents and have it be relatable? At some point, I'm gonna get to like 25 and it's gonna be like, you're not, or like at like 30 maybe. It's gonna be like complaining about parents is gonna be like cringe. Oh no, I'm an unk. 1 more hour, 60 minutes till I'm at Hall of Fame. Let's go. The only thing that can harm it is itself. What, me? Are you talking about like, I think I might have said that at some point. No, you know what? I totally said that. At some point in a stream, somebody asked me how I thought I was gonna die, and I told them, I think I'm gonna do something stupid. And then my first death in this world was me doing something stupid. It wasn't like, oh, a warden got me. It was, I flew into a machine that was dumping 1,000 tons of TNT onto me every second. Because I'm stupid. Oh, those diamonds are there. The TNT is gonna get him. That's unfortunate. Maybe it'll be alive. Probably not though. Oh no. At least one of them is alive. All right, that's something. Oh, diamonds over here as well. Oh, this is gonna be tight. This is gonna be tight. All right, my butthole was clenched there. Holy. Excuse my language, but it's true. When next stream, I told you I'm gonna stream myself editing. I'm gonna end the Minecraft portion of this stream in a few minutes, but I'm gonna edit so that you can get to Hall of Fame. I do need to edit on stream, unfortunately, but just for you, Teriyaki. Show us to prove it. Okay, buddy, I am not proving nothing. I don't have to prove anything to you. It's also no longer clenched, so like, what am I supposed to do? Just show you guys my, no. You creeps. Spotted. You know what I'm scared of? I'm gonna get stuck in one of the obsidian pockets as the TNT is coming right at me. I'm just gonna get cooked. I'm just gonna get destroyed by the TNT as I'm stuck in a 1x1 bedrock box. And like I could get out. Like I have the resources. Like I have a boat. I could get out. But the TNT is gonna be coming at me and make me nervous, I fear. And then I'll like slip up, you know? Also, in case you notice, I always fly straight up because that's where the TNT isn't exploding. So it's like less likely to do any damage to me up there. How long did it take you to clear this hole? So far, maybe like 8 hours. It was about 4 hours of me actually playing and then 4 more hours of me just leaving my computer on while it cleared the hole for me. I basically just have this machine that goes back and forth and does everything for me. Or I have a few of them. I just have a few of these machines going back and forth, clearing all of my stuff. Oh, I think my mom is trying to... Yeah, give me a second. Give me 1 second, chat. Next stream will be my Hall of Fame. I thought you said it was gonna be this stream. Do you have to go? Bruh. I thought I was... I mean, if Teriyaki isn't staying here, I don't know if I'm gonna bother to stream my editing because I'm just gonna be slower if I stream it, probably. No, actually, that's probably not true. I actually probably will be faster if I stream it because otherwise I'm gonna like watch a YouTube video on my second monitor and it's gonna take me forever. If you guys are here to make me lock in, and I already filmed everything, so if you guys are here to keep me locked in, I might actually be good. I might be more accountable that way. I need to go to the gym tomorrow. That's just a random thought I had. Nothing to do with you guys. Y'all ever just eat like garbage for no reason? I just did that today. Actually, the reason is that I have lots of garbage in my house. Man, October and September, and then the whole stretch of like September to like January, I just get so fat because like first I have Pesto and I's anniversary. We made an apple pie yesterday, and then she also got me snacks. And the day before, it was one of my roommate's birthdays, so he got a bunch of cake. And then so he got a bunch of cake and pizza, and we have leftovers of that. Then we made an apple pie, and Pesto got me a bunch of these little rainbow cakes, I think is what they're called, and they're delicious, but they're also terrible for me, I'm sure. And then October is my birthday, my mom's birthday, my brother's birthday, Chula's birthday, my grandma's birthday. And so there will be loads and loads of junk food then. And then Christmas, and then Pesto's birthday. So there's just a long stretch where I have a lot of things that are gonna be feeding me junk food, and I'm gonna get fat. So I need to lock in and go to the gym is the point. Am I dual streaming? I am. Don't let Granted take over you. Don't let Granted take over me. Fat stash at all times. Oh, that's a person's name. I thought that was a message, and I was like, what does that mean, dude? What does fat stash at all times mean? I see, I didn't realize it was a username. Is that a creeper spawner? No, okay. I don't know why I don't know why I thought that would be, because like obvious that those don't even spawn. That'd be insane if it was though. Dude, creeper spawner would be so horrifying to try and loot. Oh! I was shifting on the edge. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but if you shift on the edge, you continue moving. If you shift onto the edge of a block, and then you unshift after releasing your mouse button, like if I shift, right? I stop moving and then I unshift, you're still moving slightly so you fall off. That's a really annoying thing that kind of seems like a bug, but There's a diamond down there. I want it. It might be gone. Oh, it's gone, so dang. Rip. I've been eating like crap because all the food at my dining hall is pretty unhealthy and I haven't had time to go to the gym. Oh, that's a classic. The freshman 15, bro. I think if you've been here for a while, you might know. I had the freshman negative 15. And then I gained the weight eventually, but I had a freshman negative 15 because I went from eating lunch every day at school to not eating lunch at all, pretty much. I just did breakfast and then dinner. And that was just because I was busy, and the stimulants that I'm on, like for my ADHD, are appetite suppressants. So I just wouldn't be hungry most days. And since I didn't have like a designated time, like at school, I wouldn't necessarily be super hungry either, but I had a designated time to eat food, so I ate food. But once I'm at college, where I don't have a designated time to eat food and I just eat food when I feel like it, I would just forget to eat because I would just be locked in working on something. And so, point is, ooh, diamond. That's the point. Point is, I had the freshman minus 15, which was an interesting experience. What do you think about school lunches? Like taste-wise or what? I think that school lunches should be free. I know, crazy take, based, right? Although, to be fair, there are some people who genuinely are like, I think that the children should fucking starve. And those people suck. Don't be one of those people, Chad. I saw a really interesting way of like putting that earlier today that I thought was that I will share. Somebody was saying like, why should I have to? It was like, why should I have to pay for somebody else's kid's lunch? And it's like, why should you have to pay for the road if you're not actively driving on it? Why should you have to pay for, the schools if you don't have a kid in it? There are a million things that you have to pay for already that you're not necessarily directly benefiting from, but they're like good things to have. And maybe one day you will be benefiting from it. So like it makes sense to have it. Kids shouldn't, like, they're children, dude. They shouldn't be starving in class, Want to go to the gym but something always comes up? Dude, you gotta just go. You can't let something come up. What was my favorite Minecraft update? I unfortunately have a very basic answer. I have the answer that everybody has, the Nether update, man. Nether update's so goated. I can't lie. Okay, I need to start editing. Alright, I appreciate everyone, and I will understand. If you don't care about editing, then now's your time to leave. I will periodically check in on the progress of this, but I'm gonna pretty much be editing for the rest of stream now because, I don't know, because I need to get a short out for tomorrow, and my editor is busy. So I will be editing, so I understand if you're not super into the editing, then if you're not super into the editing, then I get it, and I won't blame you, but I hope you guys stick around because editing is fun, and you get to see how the sausage gets made, as they say in frickin' somewhere. I don't know where did they say that? Editing a viral YouTube short, maybe. I hope it's viral. I don't know. Not all my shorts go viral, but hopefully it will. I like to see how the sausage gets made. Wait, pause. Oh dear. I'm trying to thug it out until another end update, but it's taking so long for Mojang to make one. I think the updates that we have currently are like good enough that I'm satisfied with them, personally. And I could live without an end update ever. If they decided we're never doing an end update, I could live with it, I would love an end update, but I could definitely live with no end update ever. Okay, these chunks aren't loaded then. So basically, I'm just gonna sit in that box and just, this guy's just gonna run in the background while I am editing, and it should mine out. I'm gonna lose a lot of diamonds, but that's okay. I have a full stack in 19, or a full stack of ore, which will turn into like 4 tons and stuff, so. When do you think the TNT will clear the area? Oh, it's gonna take a few hours, to be fair. I'll have to, yeah, it's gonna take a bit. Okay, let me launch Premiere Pro. I changed the title on Twitch. Let me change the title on, or I changed the title on YouTube. I mean, let me change the title on Twitch. And bam, and launching Premiere Pro. Here we go. I'm the worst. I knew this friend for 5 years of my life, and I cannot for the life of me figure out how to text her. Just, oh, are you asking her to go to the gym? Bro, just do it. Nobody thinks that hard into texts. You can literally just say, hey, you want to go to the gym? Like, you don't have to. I feel like people think too hard about texts. What's up, Malik? Or Malik? I'm thinking it's Malik, but didn't know Alterock had a Riz. It might just be a platonic female friend, bro. No, I'm texting her to see how she's doing at college because she's going out of state for college. Then just ask, like, hey, how's college going? Whoa, how did I figure that out? Years of texting expertise. I took Hustlers University as well. So I'm quite a pro at texting, believe it or not. No, I'm lying. Me when I lie. It's me. That's me when I lie, chat. All right, let me import these pictures in. Oop, oop, there we go. Bam. Oh, okay. Let's put this like this. Cold Minecraft takes that everyone can agree. Cold Minecraft takes that. Takes that. I love this graphic, and I love being able to use green screen graphics. I'm gonna use up to like there, maybe. No, you know what? Let's just use up to when the music stops. We're gonna cut that, and then we're gonna do that. Cold Minecraft takes that everyone. Cold Minecraft takes that everyone can. Oh, I need to green screen this out. So this is how the sausage gets made, for those of you who are wondering. I'm using this little ultra key is going to make that like that, and so Cold Minecraft. I'm gonna put a shot of me behind it. When I filmed this, I went into a large biomes world and did. Okay, so this first shot is gonna be Cold Minecraft takes that everyone can agree, and so I'm gonna put the ice. Okay, so this first shot is gonna be Cold Minecraft takes that everyone can agree on. And so we're gonna go like this. Cold Minecraft. And I might actually make it like starting from like here, because that way like my face is kind of visible. Cold Minecraft takes that. And that looks really good, I think. I really like this like graphic. Cold Minecraft takes that everyone can. Cold Minecraft takes that I'm gonna put this right here, and I'm gonna add like a punch sound effect, because I think that will sound good. And then I'm gonna turn that down by like 10 decibels. Probably will be pretty good. And then I'll put this like here, but I'll put it kind of. I don't want to like cover my face too much, so it'll be like that. Cold Minecraft takes that everyone can agree on. That's pretty good. I like that. I like that hook. I think that's pretty swag. I'm like defrosting. Are we having a sneak peek at the short? You're gonna have the entire peek of the short, I think, because I'm making it all on stream tonight. I actually might want to make it go all the way to the beginning though, now that I think about it. Oh, interesting. Wait, how far does this go? I'm thinking we go right here, right at the very beginning of it defrosting. And then what I can do, okay, I'm gonna show you guys a little tricky poo, okay? So let's say I want, all right, I'm gonna do time remapping, and then I'll have, the audio might be a little weird. We'll figure it out though. So time remapping is a fun thing that you can do where I want this beginning part where I'm, you know, let's go all the way. I want this beginning part where it's like fully defrosted to defrost faster. And then at like this point, I'm gonna have it slow down. So what I'm gonna do is this part will be like 100% speed. This part will be like 300% speed. Cold Minecraft takes that. And then I can add a like that. And then I can maybe make it even faster, maybe like 500%. Cold Minecraft takes that. Cold Minecraft. Maybe like 300 or maybe 400. Cold Minecraft takes that everyone can agree. Looks pretty good. Cold Minecraft takes that, and the audio sounds everyone can agree on. Beautiful. And then Cold Minecraft takes that everyone can agree on. First, and I'm gonna try Cold Mine. I kind of want to put the subtitles below this layer just because I think that will look cool, but I might wind up not. Cold Minecraft takes that everyone can agree really on. Like first, this hook. I don't know if it'll do well, but I really like the hook, and that's
the ice
that matters.
You know? So the ice is like melting as I'm saying cold Minecraft takes, and it should be fully gone by the time. Where's the
two people shaking hands. There we go. Bees sugar. And it says
that everyone can agree on.
And then it's gonna be first glass. This is a really
building block. Oh, you want to have glass really low on here?
This is a really common
building block.
And then I'm gonna delete this, delete this, delete this. Maybe turn this up by like 10 decibels so you can hear the glass placing sound, and it'll be... First, glass is a really common building block. And then we're gonna cut that there. Oops. We're gonna cut that there. And then I like to have movement in pretty much every one of my shots. So I always add a slight zoom. Glass is a really common... You might notice that. I do that for like most of my shots. Minecraft. And I should actually also do that for this one, just because it almost always looks a bit better when you do that, in my opinion. Cold Minecraft takes that everyone can agree on. First, glass. It just adds an extra something. You have a meeting soon on Zoom? What's up, Medboy is here? How's it going? You're new? Why are you putting new in quotes? Are you not new? I've had a terrible English teacher 2 years in a row. So far, the streak won't continue, but you never know. So far it won't? Like, are you saying that your current English teacher seems to be better? Okay, this hole is getting dug very nicely. I just wanted to check on it. First, glass is a really common building block, but it breaks really slowly. Do you guys agree with that take? I think glass should have a dedicated, or a tool. And then it should be breakable by something.
But it breaks really
slowly. Bam. So I also I like to have game sound whenever I can. I think game sound adds a lot to a video, so I like to have game sound. But it breaks really slowly. And so I'm gonna do that, and then this shot I'm probably maybe this shot I'll do the opposite, and we'll do a zoom out like that. But it breaks really slowly, so glass should be... That looks kind of weird, but maybe that'll be engaging. So glass should be mineable quickly by one of the tools.
And then it'll be, let's see if this works. We're gonna go.
So it should be able to be broken really fast by one of the tools. And then I'm gonna go bam, bam, bam. Glass breaking sound is kind of unbearable really fast, so I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. I don't want it to like drive people away because grass breaking sounds suck. So glass should be mineable quick. quickly by one of the tools. I think I want to have a graphic of the tools show up. So we're gonna do shovel, nope. Sword? I probably have a sword graphic. Do I not? Really? Surely. Yeah, okay, I do have a diamond sword. So why did that not show up? Oh, because I was searching in file name. I need to just search here. Shovel. Oh, nothing there? Axe. Nothing there? Interesting. I'm just gonna put a pickaxe graphic up. Something about the library that makes me lock in. That's very true. I think what it is about the library generally is I think what it is it's I should probably have put Minecraft instead of just pickaxe. I just pulled up like Home Depot results for pickaxes. What it is, if you ask me, is it's the culture of everyone else is working there, so you feel awkward if you aren't working. And so it like forces you to subconsciously be like, I need to lock in, because otherwise you're the only one who isn't, you know? Oh, I already had this. I'm thinking this, right? And then I add like... I'm thinking an enchantment would also be good, but what if I just do an enchantment or a dedicated tool, glass breaking IV or V. We'll just put. And then let's see, can I add a background to it? I think I can do that, and that will make it look a lot better. And how far can I, yeah, I can make it expand out. There we go, beautiful. And I'm just gonna move this to right here. So glass should be mineable quickly. And then I'm gonna probably do nest that, and then I'll just have it in about maybe 7 frames. It'll pop up like this, and then I will have it ease in, and that by one of makes it quickly by one of the tools. I think that's pretty good. So glass should be mineable quickly by one of by one of the tools. Next. Because I hate medical stuff, that's fair. I mean, if you like CS, it's a pretty solid field to be in. I think, you know, obviously, like, a lot of jobs, not just... There are so many jobs right now that AI is you know, a concern for. CS is definitely one of them, but then again, all of them are one of them. So I think at this point, do what you like is probably the best way to have job security. Doing jobs that you will enjoy is probably better, because AI can never replicate the passion that a human
pets getting left behind when you explore with them is really annoying.
At least that's my opinion. You can't. AI isn't going to be able to replicate passion.
Be mindful quickly.
Next, pets getting left behind when you explore with them. I hope this shot is good. With them is really annoying. And so you're going to have me landing, and then... Boop, 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 boop.
Next, pets getting left behind when you explore. Next. Pets getting left behind when you explore.
This is gonna look really bad.
Pets getting left behind when you explore with them is really annoying.
That's probably good enough. Alright.
Next,
I'm just gonna cut this out maybe. See how that looks.
Next, pets getting left behind when you explore with them is really annoying.
Maybe what I'll do is we go like this, right? And then we shorten this guy, and then we move this, and we show a little bit longer.
Next, pets getting left behind when you explore with them is really annoying. Pets can teleport to you, so most...
I think the music might have run out. Epidemic Sound, are you good? Nope. What happened to the pesto streams? Also, Dash, pay attention to your girlfriend. She is here and she wants a burrito. What am I supposed to do about that? I don't have a burrito. Hi, Pesto. How's it going? I miss you. I don't know what the official name of it is, but there's a position in the cybersecurity field where I basically make a bunch of graphics and code. Both? L boyfriend? No. Don't say that. I think I'm a good boyfriend, right, Pesto? We ate dinner so early and now I'm hungry. Oh, dang. That is so unfortunate, actually, Pesto. I was just a few minutes ago talking about how we have so much junk food in my apartment right now that I'm getting fat. I ate like... I had like 30 of the... No, not 30. I had like 10 of those rainbow cookies you got me earlier today, and I need to go to the gym because I feel fat. You ate at 4 p.m.? Jeez. This math talent day thing I'm at is so boring. What is a math talent day? My special skill... Wait, hold on. My special skill is math. Doing a talent show for math is crazy. I can do addition. Or I can do subtraction. I'm better than you.
Next, pets getting left behind when you explore with them is really annoying. Pets can teleport to you, so pets can...
I love Flashback, dude. Flashback's so goated. Look at this amazing shot that I was able to make using Flashback.
Pets can teleport to you, so... Pets can teleport to you.
That's why I kind of want a burrito. That's fair. If you don't have a burrito for Pesto, you have to make a burrito for Pesto. I actually am getting hungry. I might go and make myself a Hot Pocket. I had a Hot Pocket today as well. Like I said, I ate like crap today. It's not great. Do I have an Enderman sound? Enderman teleport sound. That's amazing. Good. I love, one of the beautiful things of making videos a lot is you build up a library of assets so you don't have to like constantly go and get them.
Teleport. Pets can teleport to you, so... to you, so... Pets can teleport to you, so most of the time...
That's pretty good.
Pets can teleport to you.
I might even turn it up a little bit louder.
Pets can teleport to you, so most...
That sounds pretty good. Especially since there will be music, I don't want it to be too quiet. Hot Pockets are kind of like burritos. Would you tolerate that? She's like 30 minutes away from me right now. I can't... I'm streaming and I have to make this short and I can't I can't bring her a Hot Pocket right now. She really said, make me burrito. Dash, make her a burrito? Do I have to also give it to her? Because I'll make her a burrito and then eat it myself, if that helps. So most of the time, you don't have to worry about leaving them behind. So most of the time, you don't have... And then I zoom in on that guy.
So that will be for next. That's getting left behind when you explore, but it's really annoying. Then it will be, okay. So I am exploring this shot for you. This is going to teleport to you. It's going to start after this part right down. To start like right around here. It'll be teleport behind you. So most of the time, you don't worry about leaving them behind. And
oh, okay. Actually, you can make this shot longer. So most of the time, you don't have to worry about leaving them behind. So most of the time, you don't have to worry about leaving them behind. Pets can teleport to you, so most of the time, you don't have to worry about leaving them behind. Well, let's just add like a little bit of a... Pets can teleport. I kind of want to just do like that. Pets can teleport to you, so most of the time, you don't have to worry. You don't have to. Pets can teleport to you. Pets can teleport to you, so Pets can teleport to you, so most of the time, you don't have to worry about leaving them behind. You don't have... I don't know if Pets can teleport to you, so most of the time, you don't have to worry about leaving them behind. That looks worse, I think. I think it looked better when it was just like this. I think we're just gonna add a subtle zoom, and that will be probably all I do. Pets can teleport to you, so most of the time, you don't have to worry about leaving. New moist critical video on you, you're done for. I'm so sorry. Dash would rather get another 1,000,000 subs than feed his starving girlfriend. I'm sorry, Besto. I'm sorry. Make everyone in chat a burrito. I'll go make a Hot Pocket and we can all share. How about that? I only have one. I only have one Hot Pocket, but we can all share. Dash would get McDonald's in front of a starving viewer. Yeah. If you guys were starving on, I think Pesto left. If you guys were starving in front of me, I would walk right past. Wouldn't even feel bad about it either. You didn't give her a burrito in time? Aw, man. See what you did, Dash? Pesto left chat because of your ignorance. I actually didn't think DoorDashing her a burrito would be really nice. Are there burrito places that are open still? It's so late. It's 10:30. Would like a Qdoba or Chipotle be open? Okay guys, I just have to get a burrito myself. DoorDash her a burrito, coward. Okay, hold on. Somebody dono me some money for this burrito, please. How about you guys put your money where your mouth is and pay for her burrito if you want her to have a burrito so much. I'm also a college student, Alterock, in all fairness. My DoorDash app is re-downloading and it's taking forever. If I did, I would be a member. Damn. I was hoping the dono begging would work. It's okay. Oh, I don't have enough... Guys, I don't have enough storage on my phone for DoorDash. I really need to get a new phone with more storage. I have so many frickin'... I have to delete pictures of Chula. I downloaded them to my NAS though, so I have them there. I have to delete these cute videos of Chula though because I need to make storage. Hey, thank you very much for becoming a member. It's okay. You got a burrito? Oh, I was gonna... Alright, well... He's getting you a burrito whether you like it or not. Damn, bro. How much is a tier 1 membership? $2? Pesto, I'll pay for $2 $2 of your Taco Bell order. Get her a second burrito. You make me blush. Okay, I'm gonna go get my Hot Pocket. Be right back, chat. I need a Hot Pocket now. Let's put on the Altarock safety video though while I'm getting my Hot Pocket. Infomercials. Hi, and thank you for joining the stream. We're happy to have you here in chat, and we appreciate your attention as we go over some important guidelines before we continue this stream. While aboard this stream, no hate speech, harassment, threats, or discrimination of any kind will be permitted. Disclosing any personal information like your phone number, real name, age, or address is strictly prohibited. Please do not get upset if the pilot is not answering you. Dash is piloting the plane while trying to read as many chats as he can, which is already wildly irresponsible and could lead us to crash, so sometimes he may miss your message. If what you have to say is important, wait 30 seconds and say it again. Avoid asking Dash to switch to something else. In case of unexpected boredom, this stream has one exit located at the top of the tab. Listen to the moderators and refrain from complaining about or avoiding their punishment. For the safety of you and the other viewers aboard this stream, Dash.4 requires you to follow the instruction of our mod team and comply with all posted rules. Failure to do so may result in permanent ejection from Dash's streams. Please review the rules list located in the description as it's more comprehensive than this safety video. Dash will be back soon. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened, your snacks are ready, and your seat is in the gaming position. Thanks for hanging out with us today, and enjoy the stream. Guys, I'm back to play the video again. And thank you for joining the stream. We're happy to have you here in chat, and we appreciate your attention as we go over some important guidelines before we continue the stream. While aboard this stream, no hate speech, harassment, threats, or discrimination of any kind will be permitted. Disclosing any personal information like your phone number, real name, age, or address is strictly prohibited. Please do not... My Hot Pocket's in the microwave, chat, just so you guys know. I'm going to fill up my water bottle, Get upset if the pilot is not answering. Dash is piloting the plane while trying to read as many chats as he can, which is already wildly irresponsible and could lead us to crash, so sometimes he may miss your message. If what you have to say is important, wait 30 seconds and say it again. Avoid asking Dash to switch to something else. In case of unexpected boredom, this stream has one exit located at the top of the tab. Listen to the moderators and refrain from complaining about or avoiding their punishment. For the safety of you and the other viewers aboard this stream, Dash.4 requires you to follow the instruction of our mod team and comply with all posted rules. Failure to do so may result in permanent ejection from Dash's streams. Please review the rules list located in the description as it's more comprehensive than this safety video. Dash will be back soon. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened, your snacks are ready, and your seat is in the gaming position. Thanks for hanging out with us today, and enjoy the stream. Hi, and thank you for joining the stream. We're happy to have you here in chat, and we appreciate your attention as we go over some important guidelines before we continue the stream. While aboard this stream, no hate speech, harassment, threats, or discrimination of any kind will be permitted. Disclosing any personal information like your phone number, real name, age, or address is strictly prohibited. Please do not get upset if the pilot is not answering. Dash is piloting the plane while trying to read as many chats as he can, which is already wildly irresponsible and could lead us to crash, so sometimes he may miss your message. If what you have to say is important, wait 30 seconds and say it again. Avoid asking Dash to switch to something else. In case of unexpected boredom, this stream has one exit located at the top of the tab. Listen to the moderators and refrain from complaining about or avoiding their punishment. For the safety of you and the other viewers aboard this stream, Dash.4 requires you to follow the instruction of our mod team and comply with all posted rules. Failure to do so may result in permanent ejection from Dash's streams. Please review the rules list located in the description as it's more comprehensive than this safety video. Dash will be back soon. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened, your snacks are ready, and your seat is in the gaming position. Thanks for hanging out with us today, and enjoy the stream. Hi, and thank you for joining the stream.
Like
Perfect timing. Alright, chat. I got my Hot Pockets. And now I'm ready to do some editing. Where's the 1 grain of rice that I paid for? Oh, don't worry. Your 1 grain of rice will get to her eventually. Give me some. I can't. There's only one. What flavor Hot Pocket? I think this is like regular. I think this is the original Hot Pocket flavor. Oh, this song's so hype. Pets can teleport.
I need to let the Hot Pocket
So most
cool
of the
down a
time,
bit.
you don't have to worry about
What is
leaving them
regular?
behind. But for
Isn't it just like Hot Pocket flavor?
some stupid reason, pets can teleport to you. But for some stupid reason, say
I want you to add a header without the dog. What's some stupid reason?
actually,
Like the large video.
you're gonna hear me crash out a little bit at this dog sucking at acting in a second.
No, so right click.
Thank you. Here, I'm turning up my face cam so you can see it. Then it's gonna be, why are you moving? Stand over here. Stand still. Bad dog actor. Stop moving! What are you doing? This dog actor sucks, bro. Oh my goodness. Alright. But for some stupid reason, this dog actor sucks, bro. Oh my goodness. But for some stupid reason, fork or chopsticks. You know, yesterday I think I got racially profiled, chat. We went to an Asian restaurant. I don't think this is what racial profiling is. I got racismed, and they gave me a fork, even though they normally, in the past, they've given me chopsticks. They gave me a fork. And I know how to use chopsticks, too. I know how to use chopsticks. Although, what I will say is that I don't understand why you would ever use chopsticks. Forks are just better. Like objectively, a fork is an easier thing to use, and it's better at holding a thing on it. But I do know how to use chopsticks like decently enough that I was like, how dare they assume that I don't and give me a fork without even asking me if I wanted it. And split the 6 into 10 pieces. True. I'm not saying chopsticks are the worst, but a fork is better. I guess sushi for sushi, chopsticks make sense, but also you can just pick it up with your hands, can't you? Like sushi isn't that like gross, but sushi, okay, for sushi I can get behind chopsticks. For like almost anything else. For ramen I use a fork. I don't know if I wouldn't say it wrecks the ramen, but I'm not like a ramen connoisseur. I just use any utensils I receive. That's so based. But for some stupid reason, But for some stupid But for some stupid reason, pets can teleport to you on land. Nom. I've never had fish sushi, only California rolls. I don't like sushi. I'm not a big fan of sushi, to be honest with you. I just don't get the appeal. It's not very flavorful in my opinion. And Pesto will disagree with me, but I think it's just a matter of everyone has different taste buds. I think that Pesto has more taste buds than I do. Humans, like scientifically, have different amount of taste buds. Pets can teleport to you on land, but can't. Let me just like do this while I'm talking. Humans have different amounts of taste buds from like, it ranges from like 4 to 10,000. I think I have like 4,000.
You know what, I'll do.
Because Pesto is like way more into food than I am. Like I like food, but I'm not, but Pesto will like go,
land.
Pesto would travel like 2 hours to a good restaurant. Like I would go to McDonald's. I genuinely probably couldn't tell the difference between like a $10 Five Guys burger and like a gourmet $200 burger.
Then it's gonna be
probably would not be able to tell the difference.
You in water.
So I'm not a foodie, but I don't like sushi. I just don't think it tastes like very much of anything.
But can't teleport to you. But can't teleport to you in water.
And I couldn't tell you why it doesn't taste like anything to me, but it just doesn't. Shrimp is great. I like crab. Crab is like the one seafood that I like. That's kind of the only one that I think is pretty flavorful. Crab and lobster I think pretty much taste the same though. Pets can teleport to you on land, but can't teleport. Did I miss a shot of them teleporting me on land? Oh, I did.
Pets can teleport to you on land.
Pets can teleport to you on land. I agree that hot dog is not a sandwich. A hot dog is a hot dog. Oh my gosh, yes is winning, bro. That's crazy. Oh, I just watched that video earlier today, Bubba Pie. That's a cool video. That dude is doing really cool stuff with vibrant visuals, man. Can't lie. I'm like, dang, I should have thought of that. Pets can teleport. Pets can teleport to you on land. Pets can teleport to you on land. Pets can teleport to you on land. Pets can teleport. Pets can teleport to you on land, but that pets can really bad. What is? Pets can teleport.
Pets can teleport to you on land, but
That looks pretty good.
pets can teleport to you on land, but can teleport to you on land. Teleport to you on land. Teleport to you on land.
What the hell is going on in this part of the video? This is a really weird shot to try.
Teleport to you on land.
This looks so bad.
Pets can teleport to you on.
I'm just gonna, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna undo all of this. And we're going to make this like this big. And then make this one in the background. And then we just crop off the top because I film and minimized. And then we go Gaussian blur. I have tacos too much, I don't like them anymore? Really? Huh.
Pets can teleport to you on land, but can't teleport to you in water. So can't teleport to you in water. So there should be a message that comes up in chat when you're
oh man, I still have a lot to go left on this chat. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I am not that big of a taco fan. Burritos are better and burrito bowls are the best. Tacos and burritos, like, I get the appeal of having like a self-contained thing, but a bowl is just so much better. Tacos and burritos are always gonna fall apart. Like, I've never had a burrito or a taco that didn't fall apart.
So there should be a message that comes up
and you'll kind of just show that me boating away from him. I'm gonna film that once more. Okay, so that's gonna be.
Wait, go back. I missed a bunch.
Get to me.
Of Diddy like this, right? Diddy dog. And so I need that shot for the end. You know, one thing that makes my editing take less long than Granted, sometimes
So
Granted will be
so
like, I
it'll
spent
be
like
for-
6
I can't
hours
get to
editing
you,
this
it'll
short.
be
I'm
this
like,
shot.
bro, how?
And then
But one thing
do.
that is an advantage that I have, a real advantage, is that I know what shots I
so I'm gonna
did
be
that
playing
like
around,
didn't amount to anything, and he's watching it like not knowing
There
that.
should be a message that comes up.
Chat when your pet can't get to you. I didn't mean to do that.
Your pet can't get when your pet
and then we're gonna cut that down to there, and let's see, and then I'm gonna need a second layer of this.
So there should be a message that comes up in chat when you're
And then I need to add a crop effect. Crop right here. Crop, bam. Then we crop the down to the ditty is stuck. And I'm gonna set the anchor point. I'm gonna drag that to over here and put there you go. That's pretty good. I like apple pie because pumpkin pie would be eating myself, bro. Apple pie is so good. Apple pie is the best pie.
So there should be a message that comes up in chat when message that comes up in chat when your pet can't get to you. When your pet can't get to you.
That's perfect. That looks good. Now all I have to do is just crop this in.
So there should be a message that comes up in chat with comes up in chat when your pet can't get.
Oh, I do want that extended though.
Up in chat when your pet. That comes up in chat when your pet can't get to you. Next. So there should be a message that comes up in chat when your pet can't get to you. Next, Frostwalker boots kinda suck.
I do like coconut pie. Coconut pie is also great. Yeah, we did make a pretty fire apple pie, didn't we, Pesto?
Next, Frostwalker boots kinda suck. They make a small ice platform around you on water, but it's too small to sprint jump across, so it doesn't get used very much. So Frostwalker should work while in a boat, letting you ice. Next, Frostwalker boots kinda suck.
And there you go.
Next, Frostwalker boots kinda suck.
There we go.
Next, Frostwalker.
I'm out of food, chat. This is a sad day. I'll probably have a slice of cake later, though.
Next, Frostwalker boots kinda.
I'm just gonna cut this part. I don't know why I would have it not be extended there. What the hell? Okay. Let's see.
Frostwalker boots kinda. Next, Frostwalker boots kinda.
Sorry if I'm not talking to chat that much, guys. I am locked in somewhat. Sometimes I'm locked in. I'm periodically locked in.
Next, Frostwalker boots kinda suck. They make boots kinda.
I should probably nest. Yeah, okay, that's kind of annoying, but I can do that. I'm gonna add the red X, like right here, and I'm gonna add it where I want, and then I'm gonna nest the whole shot so I can add movement without having to track them independently. I don't know if you guys know at all what I mean, but if you don't, then you're gonna learn. So basically, before I had this background shot was moving, and then I would have to track the front shot, but instead, if I nest them together, I can then have them zoom in at the same time, and the X will be there.
Frostwalker boots kinda suck. They make a small ice platform.
Frostwalker works on armor stands, so you can make redstone things using that. I mean, that's true. Isn't it 11 for you? Yeah, it's late. I'm tired, but I need to finish my short for tomorrow, so it is what it is. I've had like a bunch of days that I've missed making shorts lately, and I don't wanna get into a habit of making it fine to miss shorts, you know? Or like taking an extra day on shorts.
It'll be
Make a small ice.
it'll be like
Make a small ice. They make a small ice platform around you, and They make a small ice platform around you on water, but They make a small ice platform around you on water. They make a
Bam, 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 bam. You should make a shorts ping in the Discord. I've considered that, to be honest. I have considered doing that.
They make a small ice platform around you on water, but it's too small to sprint jump across.
I have fully considered doing that, but I was like,
I like that it has
two different perspectives, so it'll be like.
They
Well,
make a
I guess
small
I
ice
feel like I
platform
would
around you.
forget.
and then it'll be
I feel like I would just forget.
but it's too small to sprint. Yeah.
Let's see. But it's too small to sprint. Yeah, there. I'm being a little lazy. I might have had a better take, but I think this is good enough.
But it's too small to sprint jump across.
What did I do for this shot?
It's too small to sprint jump across. It's gonna be like it's too small to jump across. It'll be-
Oh yeah, this I like this shot. I like this visual representation.
And then you're
So basically, in case you don't understand this visual representation,
so it doesn't get used very much.
it's for they don't get used very often. So it's gonna be like this. And then let me just add a frame hold, right? So that's there, right? Then I'm gonna cut out this part. So there's gonna be like dust accumulating over time. Oh, I keep accidentally selecting other things. Used frame. And then we add a frame hold there.
Should work.
And then we cut this. And then we... Oh, I forgot how good this song is. What a good song. You making a short? I am. The beginning sounds like Christmas music? I don't hear it, I don't think.
So Frostwalker should work.
I really don't. Yeah, I don't think I hear that at all. Like this part? Just kind of sounds like electronic to me.
So Frostwalker should work while in a boat.
It's kind of an annoying and tedious shot to do, but it is what it is.
So
I do it for the editing, or I do it for the 2-second shot that I'm making, but it'll look really good, I think. It'll probably not be worth it realistically, but I think the attention to detail type stuff like this is what makes my channel
should work
special.
while in a boat, letting you ice.
At least I hope. We're gonna do 10 frames, then 10 frames, 10 frames. Oop. 10 frames, and then I can stretch it out to fit it, because it seems like this might not be enough frames. This might not be long enough. We then go 10. 10. And then maybe we just do that. So
it doesn't get used very much. So
yeah, that's pretty good. And then we're just gonna nest that so that I can just go.
So it doesn't get used very much. So
That's pretty good. Who's your favorite YouTuber, Dream or Technoblade? I like Technoblade better. Rest in peace. Technoblade for sure. I do like Dream though. Dream does a lot of cool stuff too.
So Frostwalker should work while in a. So Frost.
Oh gosh, I'm not. Oh, I'm like halfway done. That is bad. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh look. Let's go, Bubba Pie. Good job on 5 days. Oh, this thing crashed. It's doing a pretty good job clearing. We do have some lava that's forming. Should I quickly take care of this lava so that I don't have to, so that it doesn't spread any further? That might be a good idea. Sometimes it's hard to do that with Dream considering all the drama he's getting into. When's the last time Dream got into drama? I haven't heard anything about Dream getting into any drama in the past like 2 years, bro. He made, like, since he made that long video about, like, I didn't do it, that where he, like, I didn't watch it, but he supposedly debunked all the allegations. I haven't heard anything about him, man. Like, what are you talking about? Diamond. Oh yeah, it's diamond time. It's a me, the diamond minecart. Ooh, I uncovered some diamonds. Beautiful. It's a me, the diamond minecart. You guys like my diamond minecart impression? My Dan TDM impression? I think it's pretty accurate. Do you guys think so? I hope you guys think it's accurate, because I think it's pretty good. I've been working on really hard on it for a while, so I hope I would be pretty devastated if, oh god. I'd be pretty devastated if you guys didn't like it. There's a Dream versus Tommy and it be, oh, I did hear about that, yes. Yeah, I don't really care, to be honest. I kind of forgot about that. I feel like that's, he could have done worse. That's not bad enough of a thing for me to be like, I'm never gonna watch your videos again. People say stupid shit sometimes. I can get over that, to be honest. For me personally. I completely forgot about that though, to be fair. If he was like, if Dream was like bragging about it, then maybe. You know, I haven't watched a Tommy in a video in a while. Is he still doing his news series? His news series was genuinely quite funny. And I really liked it. And I haven't watched it in a while. Do you have a public server? I do not. I kind of want to make a mini game server. I think I have good ideas for mini games. I'm not really that into like making like an SMP though, but I think it would be cool to own like.
So Frostwalker should work while in a boat, letting.
Shouldn't Frostwalker work in a boat, bro? Would that not be the coolest thing in the world? I found a mod that actually does it.
So Frostwalker should work while in a boat, letting you. So Frostwalker should work while in a boat,
Tommy didn't start doing Minecraft content again. He hasn't done his news series in 5 months. Oh, that's why I stopped watching him, I guess. Dang, that's so sad. His news series was actually funny. His Minecraft videos are also kind of funny, but they're not as interesting to me. I liked like him just making fun of people. Stream might actually get me back on track to Hall of Fame before my birthday. Dub. This shot took me a while. So I'm just skipping through it. I got new kiddo for this shot.
Why?
This is definitely the real new kiddo, and not a bot that I summoned. This is the real new kiddo.
letting you ice boat around oceans.
I like just like throwing YouTubers into my shorts because it means like his fan base will be like, oh my gosh, ice boat reference. And since I said ice boat, I figured I might as well. And I'm buds with new kiddo.
Next,
well, so
dolphins
like,
have a. Next,
I am doubtful that he's gonna be like, how dare you use me? His news series does better than his Minecraft content? Really? Wouldn't Frostwalker plus boat equals very fast and be broken? Not really, because it's in the overworld only. I was gonna go show, but it's in the overworld only, so I don't really think at all. I think it's actually fairly reasonable. It would mean that you could travel across the ocean pretty fast, but like an elytra would still be faster. New Kiddo's so cool. Yeah, I love New Kiddo. Yeah, his most recent episode is at 700k. His Minecraft videos are around 200 to 400. Well, how long ago did the Minecraft videos come out though? Because if they came out recently, it might just be that they're still growing. But I did see them in my feed, and I didn't watch them. I tend to watch things with Schlatt in them.
Next, dolphins have a.
And I think he made a video with Schlatt,
Okay,
but I haven't watched it. Next,
Yet.
maybe if I can get to him. Next, dolphins have the niche.
Dolphins have a niche use. Okay, so next, dolphins have a niche use of leading you.
Of leading you to shipwrecks and buried treasures if you... Oh, that's such a good shot for leading, man.
Okay, buddy.
Leading you to shipwrecks. Maybe I'll use this for... Next, dolphins have a niche use of leading players to shipwrecks and buried
Treasures if you feed them.
fucking... Whoa, excuse me. Sorry for the language. Dolphins have the niche feature of leading you to shipwrecks.
And those rings, and you just put the shot on the opposite order, so getting robbed there. And then, it's over here. And so it'll be next. Dolphins.
Feature. Next, dolphins have the niche feature of leading you to use of leading players to shipwrecks and bam, bam, bam. Next, dolphins have a niche use of leading players to shipwrecks and ocean ruins if you feed them, but then I need my shot for if you feed them. You feed them, but no one ever uses this.
And buried treasures. Or not buried treasures. And ocean ruins. And then if you feed them, then it'll just be...
If you feed them. You feed them, but feed them. Oh my goodness, this takes so long. I think his main focus is his live show. That's fair. My phone died. No. But no one ever uses this because you can just...
It'll be...
No one ever uses this. Bam. But no one ever uses this. But no one ever uses this because you can just see the structures. Oh, okay, I'm at 48 seconds. That's pretty good. Because you... Or 46, I mean. Because you can just see the structures. This because you can just see the structures. This because you can just see the structures. So dolphins should... Did you learn one route per bastion or did you learn multiple routes? You have to learn multiple routes. You learn, well, at the beginning you learn one route, but some bastions don't generate the same every time. And then some bastions are just the fastest route. It depends on how hard you go at it, I think. But some bastions you kind of need to learn how to do them. But there are some bastions where but most bastions, if you want to be fast, you learn multiple routes. For example, if you do a treasure bastion, the top rampart is the fastest. But if you are near the bottom rampart, it's faster to go into the bottom rampart and trade there than make your way up to the top, because the top is further away. Another example would be a bridge bastion. If you enter in the bridge bastion from the chalice, it makes sense to grab all the gold and then go up to the chest area and trade with piglins there. But if you're entering from the chest area, you try to bring all the piglins down to the chalice and you trade by the chalice. Because otherwise you're running, otherwise this is the bridge and this is the chest room. Otherwise you're running past the chest room to the chalice, mining the chalice and then running back to the chest room, and that's just a lot of wasted time. This because you can just see the structures. So dolphins should lead players to the... Okay, lock in.
Okay, so then it's gonna be...
You know, it's just gonna be... Don't restock my inventory. So dolphins should lead... Won't restock my inventory. So dolphins should lead the player to the general area of a buried treasure. I'm kind of lazy with that shot, low-key, but it's fine.
So dolphins should lead players to the general area of buried treasures 2 and 5.
That's probably pretty good.
So dolphins should lead players to the general area of buried treasures 2 and So dolphins should lead players to the general area of buried treasures 2. And finally, the potion.
Oh my gosh, we're on the last part. We got 2 sentences left, baby. Vote is perfectly balanced. Of course, as I say that, it changes. Yeah, classic.
And finally, the potion of luck has been in the game for.
I want the potion of luck in the game so badly, bro. I can't lie. Potion of luck is amazing and should be added to the game. Am I crazy?
Okay, then it's gonna be. And finally, the luck potion.
I really hope that I'm not the only one who thinks that. It would be funny if I make this video and everyone's like, these are terrible
And finally,
opinions.
the luck potion has been in the game for years. And finally, the potion of luck has been in the game for years.
I will ensure you ruin these voice lines to extend the stream. I already recorded them. How are you going to make me ruin the voice lines? You have to just distract me, I guess. If you distract me well enough, you might be able to get the stream to be a bit longer, but...
And finally, the potion of luck has been in the game for
And
When I say didn't reuse your.
let's check on this guy really quick. Oh, we got more lava. This will prolong the stream a little bit if I go and deal with this. Oh, did one of them break? Oh, it broke? Dang it. Oh, it got to the part that I hadn't mined out. I actually specifically remember thinking I need to mine this out later, and then I forgot. Oof. I'll just get back to editing then and deal with that in a bit. I want the potion of luck too.
And finally, the potion of luck.
Glad I'm not the only one. This that says added,
And that's 1.9. So make
I want to include the 1.9 and then the added. Move your damn cursor, idiot. Sorry, that's me talking to myself, so I'm allowed to say that. Dude, I can't believe that the potion of luck has been in the game for like literally, I think it's like 10 years at this point. Cause luck is a potion 1.9. Does anyone know when 1.9 was? I think 1.9 was like 10 years ago, like literally. It was literally 10 years ago. And that's, I don't know, that's just insane. That's a long time for something to be in the game without getting actually added, you know? I'm running filtered seed until I can complete every run that doesn't have bad generation. That's fair. Wait, are you when you say complete every run, do you mean like, are you just wasting your time doing runs? Are you being like Curryway and just doing runs that have no chance of PBing just for practice? Because you should just get a Bastion practice map if that's your goal. To just, if your goal is to just like not to like know how to do every Bastion, get a Bastion practice map. I don't really understand why Curryway does what he does. it seems like seems silly.
Potion of luck has been in the game for years, and it's a fantastic idea. I already have a Bastion practice map. My goal is to build my game sense and be able to actually complete runs, because right now I keep making mistakes that screw me over in the long run. That's fair. In the game for years.
Are you gonna beat my PB Alterock? I'd be a little salty if Alterock was a better speedrunner than I am. He actually probably is already, just because of the fact that I haven't speedran in like over 2 years, maybe 3 years at this point. And it's a fantastic idea. Also, it's gotta be so much, like, I'm pretty sure it's like 1,000 times easier to beat my PB now because of like freaking, what's it called? The calculator for just teleporting blinding directly into the stronghold is insane. And like, that's gotta make it a lot easier. Not to demean your accomplishment if you do beat me, but you know, I feel like sub 20 back then was a pretty big accomplishment, because back then the world record was like 15 minutes or something. Now it's like, now the world record is like 6, so it's like sub 20 is like,
and it's a fantastic
good. Or it's not nearly as good.
And it's a fantastic idea. It could.
I think I had a shot. I'm now remembering. I had a shot where I did this, but I kind of shook my head, and I think that was the one I was going to go with. We'll do. And it's a fantastic idea.
I feel like speedrunning is boring after like 50-ish times. I don't think that's true. I'm not consistent with one cycling and still don't know the stables routes. I think the stables routes were kind of tricky. I also have the nerf of Minecraft of being on max, so I sometimes get huge lag spikes.
That's unfortunate.
In the game for years, and it's a fantastic idea. And it's a fantastic idea.
One sentence left, and then I just have to add the subtitles.
It could be brewed with diamonds, giving them a new.
I think diamond brewing for the luck potion would make a lot of sense, to be fair.
It could brew. It could brew diamonds, and you're gonna speed this shit up, and then you're, well, do I need this? Yeah, it might be good for. No, what the hell is it? Okay.
So,
you're going to show this guy brewing, not breeding. You're going to show this brewing, but you're going to put a diamond PG over this fire.
isn't there a sound effect that gets made when a potion finishes brewing?
Cold.
Oh, I forgot how much I really enjoy this opening shot, dude. And then, oh, continuity error moment. I just changed game modes and everything. That's beautiful. All right, who cares? Continuity doesn't matter. It's a YouTube short. Nobody's even gonna notice. Or maybe they will and I'll get canceled. Dash Pump 4 fakes his videos confirmed. Even though this is very obviously fake.
It could be
'cause I'm
brewed
live
with
streaming,
diamonds,
but-
giving them a new use, and brewed with diamonds. It could be.
I need a diamond. Surely I have a diamond PNG, right? Ain't no way I don't have a diamond PNG. Okay, there we go. Or a WebP image. That also works. That doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look amazing, but it's fine.
It could be brewed with diamonds, giving them a new use, and could make new use and.
Oh, why is that?
It could be brewed with diamonds, giving them a new use, and could make mining with fortune, looting.
We're so close to being done, chat.
I'm not streaming for another 50 minutes.
I also need to take a shower,
And then
bro.
it shows, and that's that they shows you growing up. And then it could make, including my, everything mine with fortune. I know that's
Shot a few
like
times. Sorry, I don't know why I just.
Pretend that didn't
I
happen.
said bad
Back
words,
here,
guys. I'm sorry.
You can make mine with fortune. Actually, wasn't
Somebody please
gonna be a
forgive
little
me.
bit higher.
10 pickaxe. Will you guys forgive me? I said a bad word. Okay, so it's gonna be. And could make mining with fortune. I said a no word. Yes, shower stream. I'm not having a shower stream. What's up, Crush? Who is the worst YouTuber? I don't know. There's probably someone out there who simultaneously sucks at making videos and also is like a horrible person. And that's probably who the worst.
Could make mining with fortune, looting chests.
Where's the plus key, man?
Could make mining with fortune.
Do I?
And could make mining with fortune. Fortune. Mining with fortune.
This was the plan for the shot, so I'm gonna go with the plan. In my head, cropping this hotbar slot to show how many heckin' diamonds I'm getting. Seems like it would be effective. Shit looks goofy.
With fortune, looting.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. Good enough at the very least. I'm very tired, so good enough might be all we get.
Could make mining with fortune, looting. chests and I'd have to just do this a few times. Oh! That's actually amazing that that happened first try. Looting chests and gambling with vaults. This music is so intense. Gambling with vaults give better. Gambling with vaults give better loot.
One shot left. I just need to take this, and then we... Meow. And then we just... Boop, boop, boop.
Gambling with vaults give better loot.
And then I have one more shot. Oh, I did say to crop
Do
the
me
luck
a favor and
effect.
crop this.
Your meeting started 5 minutes ago. No. Teriyaki, I think that was actually the main reason that I don't use this chat box and use Castor Labs instead, is because this one does not delete messages off the screen. It might now, like it may have updated, but last I checked, in the current implementation that I have, it doesn't actually delete messages off the screen, so it just keeps them up forever, which is kind of stupid.
Them a new and could make mining with and could make mine.
I'm gonna do something here to make this number that's this static number less bad. There you go. Now
And
it's
could make
just-
mining with fortune looting chests.
Okay, we just need looting chests.
Luck and luck effect, and you just put that on the screen in front of me throughout these last few shots. And I'm going to open and it's going to have like 3 knockouts in it, or 4 knockouts in it. So then it will be looting chests. Oh, and notice I have freaking a stack in there with 5 either.
Okay.
So then it's gonna go looting chests. Looting chests and
Okay. And
looting chests and
I'm gonna nest these two and just put them higher up on the screen. Also centered a little bit more. Alright, now let's add the text and then we will see how it is all put together. Bam, 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 bam. How's this going, I wonder? Still going pretty well. I should probably fix it soon. Roboto 100 point. I do this is 10. I don't have a preset. I probably should get a preset so that my text is uniform. I just eyeball it though. And so in theory, it looks slightly different every video, which maybe is a good thing. I don't know. I should have, yeah, that looks good. Then I do upgrade caption to graphic. Then I go to here. I'm gonna set it to 0. Then I go 3 frames forward. I go to 120. I put this at 1318 on the screen. Then I just copy this. And then I just bam, boop, bing bong. And then I'm going to open up another project. This is how I get the other projects. I always go and I do boop, 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 boop. I just grab the subscribe from a previous project because I don't remember the like preset for it. Oh, and then I have to speed this whole short up by 4 seconds, so it'll be a little bit faster. Cold Minecraft takes that. Oh, did I not? This sounds like the Shark Take theme song. Cold Minecraft takes that everyone can agree on. First, glass is a really I want to do, let me put the ice effect over everything. Cold Minecraft takes that. Does that look good? Cold Minecraft takes that Does that look fire? Cold Minecraft takes that everyone can agree on. First, glass is a. That kind of looks fire, doesn't it? Cold Minecraft takes that everyone can agree on. First, glass is a really common building block, but it breaks really slowly, so glass should be mineable quickly by one of the tools. Next, pets getting left behind when you explore patch. It sucks so bad at understanding
Getting left
my words,
behind
man.
when you explore with them is really annoying. Pets get.
How does pets go to that you can? Pets is very clearly the word pets.
Annoying. Pets can teleport. Pets can teleport to you, so most of the time you don't have to worry about leaving them behind.
I talk very clearly, man, so the AI I think just sucks. Like my YouTuber voice, I
leaving them behind. But for some stupid reason, most of the time you don't have to worry about leaving them behind.
Like I talk in my YouTuber voice because it is very clear.
But for some stupid reason, pets can teleport to you on land, but can't.
Wait, I need the Ender Pearl sound effect.
Pets can. Pets can teleport to you on. Land, but can't teleport to you in water. So there should be a message that comes up in chat when your pet can't get to you. Next, Frostwalker boots kinda suck. They make a small ice platform around you on water, but it's too small to sprint jump across, so it doesn't get used very much. So Frostwalker should work while in a boat, letting you ice boat. While in a boat, letting you ice boat around oceans.
Ice float. You know what, I'll leave it.
Boat around oceans. Next, dolphins have a niche
It'll be good
use of
comment.
leading players to shipwrecks and ocean ruins if you feed them, but no one ever uses this because you can just see the structures. So dolphins should lead players to the general area of buried treasures too. And finally,
Why would it be that form of 2? Sorry, I'm crashing out at the AI being bad at dictating what I'm saying.
Finally, the Potion of Luck has been in the game for years, and it's a fantastic idea. It could be brewed with diamonds, giving them a new use, and could make mining with fortune, looting chests, and gambling with vaults give better loot.
I think that's a pretty good short. It is a damn shame that it took me almost 2 hours to edit, but I think it's pretty good. AI equals bad voice. I can't tell a thing you're saying in that voice. Yeah, so true. I sound a lot better when I talk like this. I think I should just talk like this all the time. I think that's the move. I'm going to this from now on forever. All right, now we speed it up by 5-ish% or so. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go audio waveform. You guys, if you're still here, bro, you're actually goated. And you also have gotten to see how the sausage gets made from, like, well, I guess not from beginning to end, but you got to see all of the editing process, because this was literally, oh, I guess I had already cut down the music, but like, who cares? That, or the audio, which takes like 5 minutes, so like that's not, you didn't miss much there. So now I'm speeding it up, because if I have it to be exactly 1 minute, it is better for a lot of reasons that I kind of don't feel like explaining right now because I'm very tired. Cold Minecraft takes, I'm gonna name this 60 seconds, export. Then I'm going to nest all of this video footage, take all of this audio footage and just move it over to the side. Then I'm going to increase the speed to exactly 1 minute. Then I'm going to take, is this the shorter one? This is the shorter one. Then I'm going to take that, plop that in there, and let's export it, or let's render it before I export it and see if I notice anything. How did you get fossil? You're intentionally keeping a few wording errors for comment bait. I'm intentionally keeping one. Was there more than one? Sometimes I just miss them. Sometimes I'm very tired like I am right now and might be missing more than one. But I know of one that I left. But it's not that funny, so it might not be good comment bait. I like leaving like a really egregious one, but I can't like come up with them. You know, it has to be natural. And unfortunately, none of them are natural.
Cold Minecraft takes that everyone can agree on. First, glass is a really common building block, but it breaks really slowly.
That's such a nice edit, bro. I really hope this is a good hook.
Cold Minecraft takes that everyone can agree on. First, glass is a really common building block, but it breaks really slowly, so glass should be mineable quickly by one of the tools. Next, pets getting left behind when you explore with them is really annoying. Pets can teleport to you, so most of the time you don't have to worry about leaving them behind, but for some stupid reason, pets can teleport to you on land, but can't teleport to you in water. So there should be a message that comes up in chat when your pet can't get to you. Next, Frostwalker boots kinda suck. They make a small ice platform around you on water, but it's too small to sprint jump across, so it doesn't get used very much. So Frostwalker should work while in a boat, letting you ice boat around oceans. Next, dolphins have a niche use of leading players to shipwrecks and ocean ruins if you feed them, but no one ever uses this because you can just see the structures. So dolphins should lead players to the general area of buried treasures too. And finally, the Potion of Luck has been in the game for years, and it's a fantastic idea. It could be brewed with diamonds, giving them a new use, and could make mining with fortune, looting chests, and gambling with vaults give better loot.
Beautiful. All right, I think that's a pretty good short. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's pretty good. I've been collecting cold takes for a while. I'm gonna pin the comment though that I'm hoping to collect more cold takes so I can make a part 2, especially if this does well. I'm hoping that I'm gonna pin a comment that's like, what's your coldest take? And hopefully people will comment like their coldest feature ideas, and then I can make my own, I can make a second short of it, you know? I'm not gonna sit here, I'm not gonna remain on stream while I edit. Oh, did it? Aw, man, I took too long and they collided. That's whatever. Let's see, where does this go? I'll have to do a little bit more digging out tomorrow. Assuming that I stream tomorrow, which hopefully I will. With that being said though, chat, if you guys are still here, you're the GOAT, like I said earlier. Thank you guys all for being here. Thank you so much, everyone. You gotta say to comment cold takes so there could be a part 2. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Comment your cold takes. Yeah, I should say something like that, because people might want to be in a... People might, like, be really, like, excited if they could potentially be in a part 2. That's a good idea. What do I call this? Villager... what's today's date? Today's the 16th? Or no, 15. 9/15/2025. Villager Farm. Top 11, let's go. Teriyaki, how close are you to watch time? Oh, Bruce got about 30 minutes left. Alright, anyone. Alright, alright, everyone. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Have a good night. Bye, everyone. Thanks. See you guys. Peace out.